So, oh my gosh, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I sure do appreciate you. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna give a shout out to, let's see, oh man, chat's moving too quick, I can't do it. Gareth Lord, thanks for being here right at the start. New, appreciate it, man. Savage Boy, Miss Castle, Fizzichan, thanks for being here. Nitro Charge Gamer Elite, Savage Boy, did I say you already? Maybe, I'm not sure. Arpit, King Bulls, and Huckleberry Flynn. Thanks for being here, guys. I really got your thanks. Thank you. And also, oh, DJD right there at the end, Gentlemen of Doom, Crease Chaos, Deb Maldga, and K-Day. Okay, that's it. That's where we stop the shout-outs. Thanks for being here at the start of the stream, and of course, Princess Fluffy Tails and Battle Damsel. Thanks. Thank you. We're going to be continuing our playthrough of City Skylines. Oh, I'm kind of floating a bit. City Skylines! Woo! Hype! We've had a great city so far. Our city has been the best city, the greatest city. Our city is uncomparable to all the other cities that exist in the world. Hang on, I hit my mic and like I forgot to check and make sure that my volume is set appropriately. All right, it's perfect. Chat, perfect. This is what happens when they take away my SPK wave. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. All right, so here's our city. Here's our beautiful, glorious, amazing, the best city ever. I shut that off. I shut that off like 5 different times. No, wait, that's a follow. That wasn't... Thanks for the follow, Mr. HDPT? Why did it go to that animation, though? That was so weird. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing, but it's gonna do what it does when it does what it wants to. Okay, so anyway, we have 2 city tiles. So inside of 2 city tiles, we have basically 100,000 people, right? 100,000 people, 1 followed by 5 zeros. Chat, well, let's get there real quick. We'll just 3x. We'll get there. 1 followed by 5 zeros. At the end of the last stream, we had a little bit of problem with dead people, but the dead people problem seems to be gone. Don't forget a cargo train station? Maybe. I'm not actually sure if I want to put in a cargo train station because it causes a lot of traffic. And so, yeah. The roads are too dirty. The roads are intentionally as perfect and as beautiful as they need to be. We are using gravel roads. It's a cost-saving measure, and it's pretty great. Gareth watching Nims on 2 platforms at the same time. Yay. Gareth just subbed with Twitch Prime. Why is all of my stuff broken? Hang on. Why? Gareth Lord, thank you so much for the Twitch sub. I freaking, my God, man. Thank you. I don't know why it's not doing, why did it go to all of its defaults? That's so odd. Alert box. What about all of the things that I had set? Did it delete them? It looks like Streamlabs deleted all of my settings. No, my alerts are the same. Platform, Twitch. Yeah, the follow is broken. The subscription is broken. I'm so sad. It all broke, and I have no idea why. Well, I appreciate you. That doesn't change my appreciation for you any less. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry that you had to get a subpar sub notification. A rich city with 12 million and the best city, yet your citizens live on dirt roads. It's a cost-saving measure, and like dirt roads is actually beneficial for the citizens. It further improves traffic, so nice try. Yeah. Because that's how it is, I don't know. Tarzanka, thanks for being here, man. When Streamlabs hates you, RIP. I know, it's so sad. So anyway, this is our city. We're about to break that 100,000 mark. We're so close. We've got a pretty good demand for all 3 things. At the end of the last stream, well, you know what we can do. We bought this tile here, and we know what we're gonna do with it. Actually, how are we doing on electric availability? Pretty good. So I can delete all of this. We know that I'm not sure I want a railroad in this city, because every time we have a railroad, it ends up, like, that causes so much traffic in and of itself. So, like, we might just stick with, like, highways. So, okay. Okay. We've got the new tile here. We need to build on said new tile. Come on, roll over. Give me that 100,000 goodness. Hey, Nims, I uploaded... dude, I told you not to do exactly what you just did. I told you if you wanted to share it, you should do it through Imager. You got exact warnings and you did it anyway. I don't know why. 1560. And I need to come out here and do a 1560 again. Chat, you're really bad at directions. Really bad at directions. Dump, bottom, bottom. Okay, very, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Don't forget the water towers, winky face. Okay, look. Actually, how is our water doing? Ow! Our water is not great. Thank you for reminding me. Now, we're obviously not going to be putting in any water towers. Boop. Yeah. We're not going to put in any water towers, but we will put in some more pumping stations and some more poo-poos. Make it the poo-poo, chat. Make it the poo-poo. Yes. You've gotten really good. Gotten really good at. Thanks, I'll take that as a compliment. If you're going to build extremely tall structure, I recommend the CN Tower. I don't know what the CN Tower is. 1560. 1560. I guess we could just do this a different way. Now, am I gonna need to, I'll probably need to smooth this out a little bit, won't I? Yeah, probably. Let's grab 99.4. We're 600 people off of our dream. Of the dream, chat. I just want to level this out, so that way, like, later on, we can actually use it as buildable space. Use pedestrian path at the end of the dirt road to connect to the main road. It will help citizens move easily. That's an interesting suggestion. I've never thought about doing that. How to do the thing? How do I even make a citizen's path? It's got to be like this, right? So how does this work? But it's gonna delete things. So how do we do this in a way that doesn't delete stuff? How does work? So you can't connect it? How does... okay. So it has to go... I see. Okay. This is my first time ever playing with it. So it would need to go something like right here to there. But then it deletes our little houses on the end. Nah, I think your suggestion is a valid suggestion, but for each tile that we do that on, we're gonna lose 12 blocks of build space. And chat, how many city blocks do we have here? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8 by 13. So then pulling out the handy dandy calculator again, 8 times 13 times 12. We lose over 1,000 blocks of build space just to be able to get them access to the opposite roadside. I shut this all off. Streamlabs, you are disappointing me. Yeah. The CN Tower of Toronto, Canada is the tallest freestanding structure in the Western Hemisphere, if you wanted to know. I don't think we can build that in the game. I'm pretty sure everything is, like, fun stuff. Yeah, pretty sure it's just pre-built stuff. Don't think that this works that way. Sorry, man. Sorry. I want to even this out a bit. I just need it to be smoother. I mean, that doesn't really matter. I shut that off, I swear. I shut it off, chat. I swear I did. Okay, that all should be plenty smooth to build on this with relative ease. And we're not needing, we don't have to worry about any highways here. So we should be okay. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. What graphics card do you have? MSI 970. It was actually gifted to me by one of you. One of chat. Streamlabs, why you do this? Man, I have no idea why Streamlabs do what it do. Because, I mean, I'm looking at this. Platform, YouTube. YouTube going into subscribers. It auto re-enabled itself. I had it disabled. Save settings. This makes no sense. It's disabled, like right here, look. This has been disabled for so long, and I came back and it was re-enabled. Yeah, see, if set to disabled, sub alerts will not show up, and this is for platform YouTube. Streamlabs, you are very disappointing. Yes, land smoothing. Such smooth, much land. Twitch chat seems to be slow now. I know. I don't know why Streamlabs is broken. 90% of the people in this chat will ignore me because of my name and picture. Like, no. But, like, we will ignore you because you're saying ridiculous, stupid things and trying to incite an argument. So, yeah, don't do that. Hate speech isn't tolerated, but, like, neither is attempting to trigger hate speech. 100,000 hype! We dropped down to 98.9. 98.9! Will you ever do anything other than awesome blocks of awesomeness and high efficiency? Like, suggest something. I need to get this nice and smooth, chat. Nice and smooth. Yes. More smooth. More smooth. Triangles? Circles. I'm not sure if triangles could even... I mean, okay, yeah, I guess they could be built pretty... with somewhat ease. I don't know. I mean, what is an equilateral triangle? It'd be 80 divided by 3. So 60, 60, 60. And then you just have equilateral triangles all tiled together? Where are you from? Says Yak Valentine. I am from the Midwest in the United States. Smooth it out. Feels like this might be a little counterintuitive right here. We need to raise it a bit. I just need this land to be as, like, smooth enough to build on is all we care about. Smooth enough to build on without losing any potential tiles. Something like that, yeah. Actually, does it matter? Interesting. We might need to redo the highway at some point. This is an interesting thought. No, interesting. Okay, this is a neat revelation that I've just had. We are planning on leveling out this terrain here, and we want the highway to be a central of access to all 3 tiles, because remember, we're building a 3x3 tile set here. So we want the highway to be perfectly centered. Well, perfectly centered in between this tile and this tile on the far left means that the highway needs to actually be roughly straight through this center, right? Because if we say that this is a city block, that means that this all needs to get destroyed, which means that we need to stop building all of this. Okay. Well then, chat, we've got a bit of city landscaping ahead of us. Because the highway needs to actually be, if this is going to be the center tile right here, if that is the center tile, then the highway, we would roughly be able to fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is 9 tiles in this space, which means the 5th tile is the very center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, so it's this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's this tile 2 different times over, okay? Which, that is roughly where this enters at. I mean, it's off by a 1, but like, realistically, this highway should be moving through this tile and not through this one. All right, let's go a little crazy, chat. What do you say? Let's go a little crazy. Yeah. Maybe have one large pentagon or any shape in the center new area. It may not be 100% uber perfect, but it might look pretty cool. I've seen tiered cities, like perfect circular, like, what is it, concentric circles stacked on each other. It's nice. I can see the cogs turning and the steam going out the ears. Yeah, we've got to keep that perfect symmetry up, man. We got to keep that perfect symmetry up. Is there a way to just delete all of this? Is there like a delete tool? Oh god, this is gonna be a miserable experience though. Okay. Woo, buddy! We're about to get a little crazy here. This is, don't destroy the perfect grid, insert hashtag anywhere. Actually, this grid isn't perfect. And quickly I can prove that. The distance between these 2 sets of tiles is 1560, right? 1560, right? The distance between this tile and that tile is only 1440, which means that the width right there is too small. Chat, it's too small. This needs to be wider, which means all of this is wrong. And if we're going to have it perfectly symmetrical, which is what we're going for, then the highway needs to be exactly in the middle. Well, the highway being exactly in the middle is through this tile right here. Is through this set of blocks, right? So we have to destroy this set of blocks, move the highway through this, and then everything on this side is good, everything here is good. We then need to fix this highway here, and then fix this set of city blocks. D-zone and it deletes itself. Okay, that's a good spot to start. That's a good spot to start. Okay. Oh my God, this is about to get a little crazy, chat. Remember, let's just call it 100,000 people. We know it's not, but let's just call it $40,000 per week and 100,000 population. 40,000, 100,000, 40,000, 100,000. It will not be the middle because you have J-hook tiles at the last block. J-hook tile. Oh, yeah, that'll be fixed eventually. We'll eventually buy this tile over here, and then we'll be able to fix those tiles over there. So, but I mean, you're right. But just, oh God. We're also at some point we're gonna need to redo. There's a lot that we're about to have to redo, chat. We're gonna have to redo all of our. Oh my God. We're about to have to redo all of our mass transit is gonna need to be redone because look at that. And when the mass transit gets redone, we plan on our city having coverage based around where we put that mass transit. Gonna be scary, man. It's scary days ahead in Nim City. I can't destroy the roads yet. We have to let the game run for a bit longer. Or no, can we do this all from pause? I think we might be able to do this all from pause. Oh, body! We're getting crazy. Please sync the highway so bridges can go over. You mean bridges like these bridges that are going over the highway? Sure thing, buddy. I'll make sure bridges can go over the highway. Okay, is that all of the crossroads? I think it is. And we have to get, and this is where it gets a little scary. Yup. Okay. Now, do we have any? Yeah, we're gonna have some stuff. Everywhere that there, yep, is right here. So this just needs to get moved. We can just, I'm just gonna put everything that we move over onto that far side. Just right here, because it's cheaper to move them than it is to replace them. So, I mean, we're just gonna keep moving them. And we're gonna put them all in the same spot so we know where they are. I did that one, and then there should be one more. I thought about putting it in the other corner, but you know what? We want them all in one spot so we can find them. Will the monorail go on the bridges? It will. Yep. Dig up the ground and go for the sunken highway? Nope. We're good with what we're doing. Thanks for the suggestion, though. Okay, anything in here that is impacting the city? No. Okay. Sweet! So that means what we need to do from here is we need a road to go across, and then we use this road to get our idea for where is center. So where is center, chat? Is that center? It looks like that is center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yes, that is perfect center. So then we should be able to go one here. Space already occupied. Oh, it is. It's by that road. Ah, damn. Okay, so that gets us our perfect centering of the highway, and it keeps it at a perfect parallel with all of the other roads that we've built here. So then I need this highway now needs to connect no, stop. I don't want to be on demo anymore. Okay, I need, it's weird. I need it to come, like, stop. You stop with the road guidelines. Maybe we could just do it like this. Because I needed to do some nice, clean turns. I brought it out too far. I did it again. It needs to come out a bit further. I mean, that's not the worst. That's not the worst at all, chat. We've had roads that have looked far worse than that. Okay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all we need. All right. Yes. Make a road with the noise shield for residential buildings. We're going to be so far away from residential buildings that it's not going to matter, buddy. I'll promise you that. Okay, so then let's do the same thing on this side just to make sure that our spacing is indeed exactly perfect. So it was like, is this center? And then it should be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then this one ran here. How did we do it? Was it this and this? Yep, that's it right there. So then this needs to be reversed, and we get the idea. Then we pop. I mean, I guess while we're here, we could just, wow! Gigantic road, Nims. Nims, you bid best road. Okay, so then that's there. We flip the direction of that. This does the same thing, the opposite direction. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Okay, and then we got to do the same thing over here. So then, why does it want to snap like that? That feels weird. It just auto-completed. I might have just ruined it. And that's why we saved the game. That's disappointing. That's why we saved the game before doing stuff at the edge of the map. Because sometimes, and now we lost all of that progress. Man, that's super disappointing. Okay, well, we know what to do this time. At least we know what to do and what not to do. But that's why we saved the game. I guess let's do that first, so that way we don't have the same problem. Or let's do this part again, rather. And then we'll save again. And, but yeah, that's why you save before you do any road manipulation on the edge of the map. Because there's a chance that it deletes so far back that you can no longer manipulate the road. Which is a little odd, but, I mean, once you know what you're doing... See, I mean, I prepped for it. I had a contingency plan, and it worked. RIP progress. I know. Edge of map, hashtag evil. It was. By the way, how's it going, Flamewhale? How are you doing tonight? Nims, can you tell us what mods you use? Absolutely. I, as you know, prefer a very vanilla experience. To that end, the mods that I am currently using in City Skylines reflect that. 2 mods. One of them is the auto destroys abandoned buildings mod, just because it's tedious, and it doesn't, like, abandoned buildings don't really affect the gameplay. It's just something slow and monotonous that's going to take forever for me to do, and since I'm an entertainer, and I'm here to make you laugh and smile and have a good time, then, like, sitting here destroying, you know, right as I'm destroying thousands of parks, right? Sitting there destroying hundreds and hundreds of abandoned buildings is just super tedious and super monotonous, and nobody wants to watch that. So I use the abandon, or just auto-destroy abandoned buildings mod. The other one I use is also for ease of access, and that is the soil availability. Now that's not a mod, it's an option that you can turn on inside of the default City Skylines options, but basically whenever you delete terrain or add terrain, your soil availability goes up and down respectively. This add-on, or this option that you enable or disable, basically says that you never have a soil availability problem, whether having too much soil and you can't delete, or too little soil and you can't add. And that's just because it's so tedious to move soil, and so it's tedious does not result in fun, engaging, fast-paced gameplay, and that means that that it's not good for like a live stream or some other similar event. So there's our spacing here, and then we do the same thing on this side, and then we save the game. I think that's it. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Yep. Nims, why don't you move the parks instead of destroying them? The parks and the, I don't know what you would call it, but the service buildings, I guess. Service buildings are just so much more expensive than the parks. The parks that we use are just dirt cheap. I mean, it costs $1,000. $1,000. That's pennies to our 13 million. Whereas building, say like the police station, I think we were moving lots of, is $12,000, and that's considerably more expensive. So it's just ease of access. Is really all it is. Okay, so we did it again, and now we hit the save button. So that way, as we manipulate these roads, we don't have the same progress. Yeah, 2 more days to Game of Thrones Season 7 hype! I know, it's amazing. Move your schools too? Ah, yeah, that's a good point. I do need to move those again. Okay, so move, and how much is it for an elementary school? $10,000, whereas it'll cost this twice. So $2,000 to move away, and then $2,000 to move back. So it's the difference between $4,000 and $12,000. And the police station, I don't know, I didn't see what his was. Let's move this police station. It is $2,400 twice. Actually, it might not be worth it to move the police stations, but you know what? It's fine at this point. We've already committed. Thank you for reminding me to move the police stations, and by extension the elementary schools. I might have forgotten otherwise. Okay, this is the last set. And there we go. All of it's been moved. Okay, which means that everything out of these city blocks is now gone. Which means that they are primed and prepped. We could do one more thing. They are now primed and prepped for new highway to run through it. Do you see that bit of lag that we got as we placed that down? I saw it. I felt it, chat. You see, there it went again. Okay. Now this is all primed and prepped. It's all ready to go. We're going to have to do a little bit of weirdness in order to get these guys to turn. We're going to have to move our solar power plants, etc., etc., etc. But it's not going to be that bad of a deal. So, let's hit that save button one more again. Nims, this is why we're opposite. I like modded experiences, you like vanilla experiences. I just feel like in creative games, most of the time, there are so many things that you can do inside of the creative game that to add a mod is to... It's like the, and like, I'm not insulting you, I hope you take no insult to this, but I feel like it's the argument of I'm just trying to find what looks smooth. Of like, only boring people get bored, and it's like, no, I don't agree with that at all. I don't think only boring people get bored. I think only people that have, like, simpletons get bored, or intelligent people get bored. Simpletons don't get bored. And like, I'm not calling you a simpleton or something like that. Please don't think that that's what I'm doing. But I feel like if you're having a problem finding things to do inside of the base game, then you just need to expand your creativity a bit more. I mean, that worked quite a bit better, TBH. We didn't have to delete anything at all. Those paths are relatively smooth. They go through town. Everything feels really nice. Okay, so then the next step, and we can go ahead and save the game again. Save again. I don't believe that you're dumb. Pretty decent motorway you're making here. I'm impressed. Well, thanks, man. It's gonna be perfectly symmetrical. Perfect symmetry. I'm an old-time fan from Stardew Valley streams. DragonPig117. Dude, I recognize that name. How's it going? That's so long ago. No more Minecraft sad face. The YouTube adpocalypse has made it very, very difficult for me to continue to work on YouTube as a full-time job, which means that I don't, like, as I find, like, currently I'm trying to find a new job, but I don't have the time anymore. YouTube adpocalypse says I don't make any money, and if I don't make any money to pay my bills, then I can't do it. I can't. So all the time that I would normally dedicate into recording and editing and uploading videos now has to be dedicated into finding a job, which is why we can do the streams, however, because the streams start at 5 p.m. after most of the business day is over. So like any interviews that I need to go to, any phone calls I need to take, any managers I need to talk to, all has to happen before 5 p.m., which is when I would be recording. But after 5 p.m., we're using that time now to do the streams. So stream hype. Stream hype. We just need to get these guys all out of the way, man. And it's a bit expensive, I realize, but we gotta get them out of there so that way we can do this. I need to get this highway to curve to this one here, and I can't modify it at all because the way that the suspension bridges are, you can't modify suspension. It just reset again, chat. How do you mirror unique buildings? You don't mirror them, you put them in the center, so that way they are their own mirror. It just turned itself off again. I don't understand why it keeps doing this. See, and I can't, space already occupied, I can't delete that part of the bridge. I can't delete the suspension bridge, so it's a little bit rough here. And what is this? Is that just a tiny, tiny little hill thing? Okay, I guess it's irrelevant. It's just a discoloration, I don't know. Alright, so from here, I just need to get them to connect. Okay. Tell me which way your traffic is moving. It's not telling me what way the traffic goes. I really hope that they're built correctly. Oh, okay. It only shows you which way the traffic is supposed to go if you have the roadway pulled up. We are all, chat. That was a rather ironic rhetorical question. Well, I gave you a legitimate answer. How do you feel about that? My name is in chat, Nims? Yes, your name. Yes, you're 100% your name is chat. Unless you have a very specific thing that you're saying that's in regards to you, as long as you're talking about the game and the game only, your name is chat. And that's not to, I'm not asking you, don't spam me with your life story. We all could spend forever talking about our life stories. It's like, if you're talking about the game, it is quicker and easier and just more conducive for everyone's time to just generally refer to everyone as chat. I mean, that works, kind of. Yeah, it's a bit, it looks odd, but like, it works. Is there a better way of doing it? Yeah, there is. I actually know what that is. Okay. I need these highways to be far enough back as to not interfere with our roads, or with the foregrid here. Okay, so I mean, that's it. That's the play. So then this one would extend out, I mean, you get what I'm going for. There, and then he needs to just curve in, and curving is actually nice for the road guidelines. Seems pretty good. It's a relatively smooth turn. I like it. Okay, and then we just need to get it to flow in the appropriate direction. And then we got to do the same thing over here. So something like this. I just got a notification. Okay. No. It's good. It's good. So then here. Boom! Look how perfect those highways look, chat. Holy hot diggity damn. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so then we need to extend them out a bit. Nope, not upgrading. We need to, yeah, right about there. And then right there, reverse the direction. And then we got to figure out where. So that looks 1, 2, 3. So there's 1, 2, 3, and that's the perfect even smoothness. And then we just upgrade, and there's our perfectly smooth highway route. It's a frickin' amazing. And then we need to do the same thing over here. And reverse the direction. And do that, and there. GG. Okay, that's actually very. I'm super proud of that. Look how smooth those 90-degree turns are. Floating trucks. It's because the game's been paused for quite a while. We've done basically everyone in our city went to sleep, and now they're waking up, and they're going to find out that like their whole life got turned upside down. And they're about to just bad news bears. I'm not gonna delete all of these yet because I actually want to know that positioning. So before we delete those, let's go ahead and save the game again. Nim City 3, yep. And then let's work on highway overpasses, like bridges rather. Highway overpass, it means something different. Done. See, look at how freaking gorgeous that is. Look at how beautiful this bridge is, chat. You think that we can't do bridges? We can do all of the bridges. We don't build walls, we build bridges, chat. Yes! Nims for President 2024! I might have to save and restart the country a few times as I get the hang of it, though, okay? As long as you guys are good with that. It's freaking beautiful. The bridges just got 10 feet higher? Yes, all of the best bridges. Okay, and then we already had that one, so our bridge spacing is done. And then we just needed to do highway. So we need to D-zone. But yeah, I mean, I'm good with being president. If you guys are comfortable with me just saving the country and then restarting it a few times as I blow things up on accident. Yeah. Sorry, Nims, I would not vote for you for president. I wouldn't want to hear you go through that insanity, stupidity to the power of 99. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. I think we talked about it before. I was seriously considering, like, political office at a few points in my life. I would need to go back to school and do a bunch of things in order to prep for it. But the 65-degree angle that we previously had is now a 63-degree angle, just because the distance got a little bit wider. 63. Okay. Gotta delete some of these guys. Sorry, dudes. That way we can see what we're doing. Okay, so then we've got to reverse the direction on some of them. Oh, we have to reverse the direction 2 times now. Or, yeah, 2 times. We have so much more space. Okay, so how do we build it? It is up and over and down and over and beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful, amazing. We're the best. Around. Nims for dad. Thanks. President for a vanilla country must be hard. Easier with mods. I couldn't vote either. I need the letter C. Fair, fair. 65 viewers on Twitch. We're getting around 20. Congrats, Nims, on triple the views. Are you enjoying YouTube? Pros and cons, man. Pros and cons. The YouTube dashboard, as far as like watching how stuff works, is significantly worse. However, the YouTube ability to schedule a stream is unquestionably better. So, and like that's really annoying because, like, I mean, I'm a YouTuber, I am a YouTuber, which means that I am constantly getting people to subscribe to me that aren't from the live stream, and for whatever reason Streamlabs keeps resetting itself, and Streamlabs recently pushed through an update, and that's what's causing the problem here. Is I might just, you know what, I'm just gonna do it now. We're just gonna unconnect Streamlabs from YouTube. So let's see, alert box, extra life, all stars, Streamlabs. Nope, I don't need that. Or is this gonna be on the API settings, shared access, disk? No. API settings, maybe? Nope. Preferences? Nope. Account settings? Linked. Unlink YouTube. Make sure you want to unlink this platform. Unlinked. Yep. Because that won't ever go away. It's just not getting rid of itself, and like that sucks. I just unlinked it! How is it doing it now? I don't understand, chat. It's freaking magic. My Streamlabs is possessed. I'm trying to figure out where I want to place this. I mean, that works. And then we just connect it there. And see, that's also a problem too, because I banned that person. They are spamming me as self-promotion, which is like the douchiest thing, man. So, like, obviously there's a problem here. Okay, so we went out right here, and then we did this. And like King Bulls, I know that you've been... Come on, guys. Don't take advantage of this. I will kill the YouTube stream right now. 100%. Test me. Hang on. I want to do this differently. I don't like that curve. Whenever you have certain curves with these roads, they... Actually, out of curiosity, do we even need to have this road anymore? Can we just take that straight down and under? Oh, dang, we can. Now, does that interfere with itself? Yes, it does. They want to overlap. So how do? I need to go something like... Yeah, threatening the YouTube stream makes me laugh and sad simultaneously. It's just disappointing that that stream is so immature. I mean, it seems to be full of 12-year-olds. So, I mean, this is only our third day on YouTube, and it's so disappointing to see the levels of, I mean, we talked about this day one on YouTube. It's so sad to see, I mean, I understand why there's an adpocalypse now, and it's like if there's this immaturity that's happening, I think I might just need to delete these overroads, right? If there's this level of immaturity and like zero regard for what they're posting, like I wouldn't want it to be an advertiser that's saying like, okay, I am, like, I don't want to have to worry about that. So it's disappointing. I'm disappointed in the YouTube community. Okay, I mean that's not the best, but it's not the worst either. I'm not a fan of how this is coming together. It's this, all this additional space makes it wants to stretch out so oddly. And I don't know how to fix that. Why not increase the angle on your underpass? I mean, that's a fair point. And I guess we don't, kind of in line with that, we don't, because we have so much more space now, we don't need to go that wide either. Something that we do need to do. So maybe let's start with this first. Let's say we 100% need to come up like this. Something like right here. Something like that. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So it was 2 by 4, right? So this is 1, 2, this is 3, 4. So it was there to right here. And then we found the shortest path, and then we built it in reverse. So, I mean, that looks super clean. And then we have that amount of space in order to cleanly interfere with this. Nim's roads are scary. Nim's roads are beautiful. How long have you been streaming on Twitch? A long time. I mean, dang, look at Flamewheel with 31-month follow age. Yeah, this chat though, I know. I have cities on Xbox and PC. Nice, man. Which version do you like better? No, come on. Slope too steep. Okay, what if we just go straight under? Or didn't we try this and it wasn't pretty? Let's try going out to, instead of 1, 2, let's come out to 3, 4 and see if that gives us a better curvature. And then this just needs to be not ridiculous and not ridiculous. Why did it work so much better that time? I don't understand it. I guess it was add on to 3, 4 and that just made the curves better? Maybe? It's so weird watching on both Twitch and YouTube. I mean, yeah. But we've been having some problems with Twitch, or excuse me, with YouTube. So like, it's unknown if we're gonna continue that one. I'm very, very disappointed. I'm disappointed with words. I'm disappointed with Streamlabs integration with YouTube. It seems to be very, very poorly done. 63, 63, and then the YouTube audience is very, very immature. 63 and 63. Okay, then we got to delete all of this so that way we have room to see what it is we're doing. We just want to have fun, man. We just want to have fun. I've never played this game or any city building game, but it looks interesting. Oh man, you're coming in at like a rough point, because right now we're just doing infrastructure, and infrastructure is one of like, it's one of the most involved parts of the game, I guess is the best way to put it. So like, it's really slow pace and requires a lot of brain power. Once you get further out, like, there are different parts of the game, obviously. There's a whole bunch of facets, and all of those facets, each one is fun and different, and like, it's just, infrastructure is a bit, I mean, it's infrastructure. What else am I gonna say? Okay, then we gotta upgrade, or reverse the direction, because we built them backwards. And there we go. There's beautiful off-ramps. And then we've got to do on-ramps. Love to watch Nims while his brain works. Well, thank you so much, Child's Play. 8 a.m. here in North Korea. Perfect way to start my day. Well, thanks. Thanks. I unbound that. I have no idea how this is still happening. I can't even access my dashboard now. It's just a pure white screen. Look at this. It's just gone. This is Streamlabs. I mean, and Streamlabs died. I have no idea what's going on. RIP Streamlabs, yeah, I know. No idea, man. I used to play a city building game released by a company called Sierra. Ooh. I've never heard of that one. I mean, SimCity 3000, SimCity, like original SimCity, then SimCity 1000 or 2000, 3000. So we went out to 4, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we did this. And we did it again here. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm doing it well. What? How is this slope too steep? How does that make any sense? Oh, hey, that one actually should be working. That's XXN Bringer XX. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Yes, I don't know if girlfriend is watching this stream. Though, okay, those are legit. But like all of my formatting broke. I have no idea what's happening with Streamlabs right now. Hey dude, I am new here. I saw the stream and I'm liking it. What kind of content do you have? Did it just hit the same one twice? We do lots of stuff on our live streams. There is a giant spider on my wall right now, chat. Actually, it's not giant. It just looks giant relative to... It's a white wall, and there's a big black spider just... Oh, dude, that's a Prime sub. Thank you so much for the sub. I sure appreciate you. Let me see. Hang on. 2 seconds. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Gareth Lore, you would have been subscriber 009 and care. Like, thank you so much. You are double digit. You are my 10th ever sub. No, excuse me. It just updated backwards. Gareth Lore, let me refresh that. Gareth Lore was my 10th ever, and Claire just got number 11. Thank you guys so much. The spider's gonna eat you. He's just walked in a circle. He's fine. He's chilling. He's eating the bugs for me and Bringer. You know, why is this not working? Did I build it at like the wrong angle? I don't know if girlfriend is watching the stream right now, but girlfriend, yes to the question that you just texted me. Okay, it worked that time. Sure, whatever, I'll take it. You stay right there, buddy. Keeping my eye on you, spider. Is that the same spider as the other day? You know what? It might be. It's like roughly the same size and shape. It might be. All right. I gave you guys warning about the political conversation, and you pushed it too far. So there you go. Enjoy that timeout. Hope you have a lot of time to think about what it is you've done. 63, no, 63. 63, okay. 63. Got it. Okay, hey girlfriend, I have one more question for you. Is Endbringer who I think it is? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's get all this done, and then this is the last bit of... Nope, I lied. I almost said that it would be the last bit of infrastructure. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. Guys, thank you so much for being here to support the stream. Lefowitz123, thank you. I know them. I know both of them. They are good friends of mine. I might be playing D&D with both of them immediately after the stream tonight. So, like, thanks for the follow. All my Streamlabs is exploding right now, chat. I don't know why Streamlabs is dying. Hey, Nims, third tries the charm. Have you ever seen or tried Rainbow Six Siege? I have seen it. I have not tried it. Mr. Mino, I'm gonna need you to chill with those follows. Streamlabs is broken, and if you want me to continue streaming, you need to not do that. You need, what's his Twitch name? Twitch.tv/Nimsgate. And if you guys want to support the stream, there's a Patreon link. I mean, I'm sure it's all over the place. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it. Why does Streamlabs have to break? Okay, so we need to go out to the 4th tile, up 1, across the highway, figure out where it connects, and then use that same tile to build backwards. God Daddy Sid. Sounds like some kinky stuff you're into, man. I told you to stay still! He's moved like a foot. Okay. And then come out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 2, up 1. Out and over. Get the clean spot. Go here. Reverse the direction. Beautifully done. I should be a city planner, chat. Would you live in my city? I would live in my city. I was actually watching on YouTube, but came over to throw you my Prime sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. Dude. That is super duper appreciated. Sorry, man, I just added you for the first time. Oh, you're from the YouTube. That was my mistake, Mr. Mino. I owe you an apology. You came from YouTube and followed on Twitch, and to that end, I apologize because I thought you were spamming. You were not. I sincerely apologize. Okay, anyway, are you interested in it? I'm asking for a friend. Probably not. It's not my type. I'm watching you. Stop it. Stop it. Yesterday? No, not yesterday. Chat, when was it that the spider walked over my foot? That was terrifying. Remember that? That was some scary times. Skull Ops. That's a YouTube sub. And like, no idea why my Streamlabs is pooping all over itself, but it picked the best day for it. Okay, gotta go back underground, connect to the highway. Yes, for infrastructure, chat. Are you not entertained by my infrastructure? All right, that's it. That's the end of this infrastructure. We can save the game, then we need to delete all of our previous infrastructure. All of this, and then every bit, rip in pieces Viridian Forest. We're gonna have to move it. It's gonna get deleted. A lot of it's gonna get deleted. But it'll be okay. Viridian Forest will return, chat. And it will be bigger, better, stronger than it's ever been before. Yeah. It's because we followed. Yeah. Yeah. At least eat Nims's big toe. Hey, I'm rather attached to my big toe. I'd rather keep it. He and I, we get along great. Almost. Yeah, we'll just do this. Is that any quicker? Yeah, it's a fair amount faster. Oh, wait, that was a legit Doggy 3000 with the follow. Thank you for the follow, sir. Okay, it's mucho bettero, chat. Mucho bettero. How would you say significantly better in Spanish? I'm asking for a friend. A mod suggestion here, tree brush. Oh, that's a good suggestion, Rick. Maybe I get that mod. That's actually yep, that one's a smart one. All right, guy, we figured out who's smart in chat. I don't know what you think about the app, but that's what you do when you have to go back and delete the game. I have no idea what you're referring to. Sometimes chat gets bumped too quickly and I don't get to see. The direction on one of the roads, the last two-way highway connection is wrong, I think, on the bottom road. Oh, it goes out of town. And then this is correct. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Still going the appropriate directions. Ah! Yep, right there. There's a... Oh, I just upgraded it. Oh, no, that was fine. Oh, hey, and this is wrong, too. Yep, I messed up there. Right here as well. I never reversed the direction. All right, thank you for looking out for me, man. I appreciate it. And this one is fine. Yeah, that one's good. Okay, sweet! And then we're gonna do the same thing here that we did on the other side. We're just gonna move all of our incinerators into their exact same position, just, you know, down here. I appreciate that. I missed who said it. Sushi. Thank you. Thank you, Sushi. You are delicious. I will eat all of you. That's the YouTube sub. That's not nearly as impressive as the Twitch sub. That sounds a little disgusting, though, whenever you're talking about a person. I am not Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay. I just got to move it all back now, chat. I told you that we were going in for some craziness today. I told you. You were prepared! Okay. It's getting there. Almost. We're so close to being done with this project. It's gonna be so amazing. Really, we're gonna, I mean, just remember, $40,000 a week and a population of basically 100,000 people. Remember that. Jumbo Gummy just hit that follow button over on Twitch. Thank you so much, sir. I do appreciate you. Okay, there's all the incinerators. And see, here's where my grid wasn't perfect, chat. And so everybody's like, no, my perfect grid, blah, 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 blah. But like, look, it's not perfect. The width between sections of city block is 1560, right? It cost me 1560, yeah? 1440. To adjust for that, we'd have to... We are 2 tiles short. You see 1440, 1, 2 makes 1560. So basically, all of these roads need to go bye-bye. Oh, that one's real. The real Dawn666 just hit that follow button over on Twitch. Thank you so much, sir. I do appreciate it. We're doing a dual stream right now, trying to play with and figure out the two services and how they interact with each other and which one we like more and stuff like that. With YouTube's immaturity, YouTube, unless you get your act together, you're not gonna get any more live streams. You're gonna go to bed without dinner, chat. And you don't want to go to bed without dinner. And don't even talk to me about dessert. I don't want to just click and drag, because then it deletes the inner roads too, and those are still correct. It's just these outer ones are the incorrect roads. Okay. Okay, actually we're gonna do a little bit here, and you know, these are all gonna need to be deleted at some point. You have a little space at the top? Oh, I know. I know. We are getting shouted at. I mean, you are. I'm disappointed in you. And, like, if you're gonna call me Dad, then, like, Dad's angry, chat. You done messed up? Who's Chad? Oh. Open up your ears! Chat. With a T, not a D. 1560. And there it is. And see, that's how far off we were. So I actually do need to delete them a bit. So I was wrong. I should have held and drug. Almost. And I'm not deleting everything, trying to preserve as much of that industry as we possibly can. Okay, so there's 1560. And then 1920. Mullen 18, thanks so much for the follow. Is that crooked? That is crooked. Why is that crooked, chat? Oh no, it's 1920 by 1560. Or is it deleting something as I place it down? Nope, it's not. Okay. Well, it doesn't cost me any money to delete it. 1920 1560, 1920, 1560, 1920, 1560. We're gonna build the best, most symmetrical city that you've ever seen this side of City Skylines. 1920, 1560, 1920, 1560. Okay, now all of this can be reconnected. Look at that. Look at how beautiful it is, chat. You have no idea. Is this not satisfying? Are you not entertained? Okay. We need to do... I need to know the spacing here now. 1560. Okay, so we're gonna have to delete these roads as well. RIP to these little roads. I should have just clicked and drug. It's fine. It's fine. Is Nem switching back to Twitch? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Ah, dude, when you are going for Twitch, don't delete your channel. Just do like vids when you say, oh, I'll still be using... this is just... We're just talking about live streaming. I actually like making videos for YouTube. I prefer that. But, like, I want to do live streams as well. It's just a question of where do we do those live streams? So do we do those live streams on Twitch? Or do we do the live streams on... Did I measure this correctly? I've already forgotten. 1560, yeah. Or do we do them on YouTube where everybody already is? And that's the question. And unless you guys get your act together, man, you're gonna go to bed without dinner. You feel me? You feel me, chat? This should go on oddly satisfying. It's pretty great. Nims, the last vid from I watched was your last castle vid. That's a while, man. That's a while. God, we got more videos than that. Okay, so from here we need to get the spacing on this figured out. It's really hard to see. Nope, that was wrong. This is correct. Okay. So that's right, and there we go. There's our grid. We've got it figured out. It scales over perfectly. We've done it. We've just got a little bit more to do here, chat. So we've got this into that, into that, into this. Boom. This into that, into that, into this. And we missed a road here. Did we not connect all these? Okay, let's do that real fast. Eh? Eh? I think that's a good idea. Eh? Do you think it's a good idea? I think it's a great idea. Man, we're gonna... No! Yes. Okay, I think this... I'm so excited for this city. I'm so excited for this city, chat. You have no idea. It's not a side of City Skylines. It's in City Skylines. Wait, what? Did Spidey move? Oh, God! Spidey did move! He's gone. Wait, he might be on the floor, which is a problem, because my feet are also on the same floor. I don't know, chat. How do we get rid of all these damn spiders in the basement? I don't know. I don't know. Can I have some dessert? Yes, Twitch chat, you can have all the dessert you would like. You ate your dinner, you even ate your vegetables, chat. And so, like, you did good. You did good. I'm proud of you. Nope. Something doesn't... Oh, it's a crematorium. It's just so hard to see what I'm doing here because of all the pollution on the ground. It makes it just, the pollution is basically the same color as the city grids. I wonder if we turn on traffic, does it make it a little, nope. It makes it no easier. because everything here is so perfectly, intricately spaced that making sure that it all lines up well. If you get bit, you will be Spider-Man, or I'll just die. You know, it's a 50-50. But that's a gamble I don't want to take, Emily. I don't need dessert at 0200 or 20 past midnight. I don't know. 0200 would be 2 a.m. And that is wrong. That is not what you're implying. We're so close. That's a bit easier to build. Space already occupied? What? What's happening here? That was a bit bizarre, wasn't it? No idea what that was. Alright, just understood what Nim said about the adpocalypse. Yeah, it's basically a bunch of advertisers got really upset with, like, the content that their ads were appearing next to, and, like, so they don't want their cute and fluffy teddy bears or their adorable little honeybee, to appear next to just a bunch of just really dumb content. Specifically hate speech, if we're being honest, but I mean, you get the idea. So they didn't want that hate speech. You know what, we're gonna have to move Viridian Forest now that I look at it. They didn't want their videos next to the hate speech, and like, I don't blame them. We're just gonna destroy our city real quick, chat. Just real quick, real fast. Why did that not delete? We're gonna redo, like, so much stuff. Yeah, basically, all of this is gone. All of that is de-zoned. Actually, as it stands right now, with the plan that I'm doing, I wouldn't have any space for residential. We have 90,000 people in our city. Are we really gonna try to evict all of them? I don't know. In other words, YouTubes have killed all the little YouTubers and are recommending Disney actors from Hollywood. Pretty much. Pretty much. And this is where he seriously borks his city. A little bit. Gnarly, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Look, I'm here now. I get dessert. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go to sleep. The clock is 1:23 in Denmark. Well, good night, sir. Good night. Okay, we're just gonna, we need to buy another grid here. So that way we can, I disabled that. So that way we can actually have room and space for, but a question, what do we do about the pond? Do we just, because I mean, we've leveled everything out here. Do we just continue to level? And do we just leave like a retaining wall for the pond? Huh. The reason why we had to get rid of all of this is because of the highway that went through here. Without that highway, couldn't we smooth this back out and then the city would be perfectly fine? Flood the city, always an option. Let's dig a big hole and let the water flood the city. It would be a splendid end of stream event. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that right before or right after we save the game. Hello, why are you so mean? Are you talking about me? I'm not mean. Turn it into a poo lake? No, we have poo rivers. Poo rivers, not poo lake. We do not do poo lake. You know what? I think that's the play, chat. Is there like a bulk delete option here? Because I need to delete a lot of stuff now. All of that out to there is gone. About to. Yeah, and then it just needs to be like this. Okay. This is where maybe we seriously mess up the city. We might be killing our city right now. But you know what? I still have $13 million. Why not? Why not, chat? I want to build a perfect city. Why not just build my perfect city? I want perfection. We're gonna go for it. We will achieve it. I will do it. You put your faith in me. You deserve only the best of cities. And that is what I will give you. Okay. That's about the edge there. Yeah, so then we smooth this out. So then we smooth from here to here, right? We smooth it like that. Okay, cool. I'm on board, let's do it! RIP to all of these businesses. I am going to build the best city ever. You have no idea. You just need to be patient. Just be patient with me, chat. It will get there. Yeah, all of you are gone. Uh-oh. We built this city and then promptly bulldozes everything. I wonder, could we theoretically build like a full city and then just bulldoze everything and then like make, you know, $20 million or something like that, right? Make $20 million, then perfectly level the terrain and then see how many people we can fit in that given space. Okay, that's pretty good, right? No, we've got to delete this further back. Like, that's a viable option. It's a little crazy, but like, I never said I had all my screws. Actually, it looks like this needs to be deleted back a little too. Okay, that seems... that seems pretty good. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. No, I don't want you to... Okay, wait. Would it be easier to just bring it all out and then... like, just grab the level tool and say, like, okay, right here, right there, just level you, like this, right? And then, I don't know, say, like, level right here. And then say, like, level right here. And then level right here. And then we'll just create like a bunch of tiers. I mean, that kind of worked. It kind of worked. And then we just gotta connect that. So like right here connects to right here. So like that, yeah? And then somebody keep a track on how much money this is costing me. It's beautiful. Don't ever let anyone tell you not to follow your dreams. Okay. It's beautiful. And then we just grab the next tier, which is something like right here. And then we just say, make this flat right there. Just do a quick loop-de-loop around here. And then like this guy should be this. Like that. Yeah? And now we have the next step. But damn, we're so good at this game. Woo, boy. And then next step is gonna be like right here. Okay, these might need to, we might need to push these back a bit. So this one is like right there. And that connects roughly. I mean, you get the idea. And then, I mean, that's pretty much it. So then we just go crazy with smoothing. Okay, no. Smooth. Yes. Why are you not smoothing faster? What does the right-click smoothing do? I don't know, but it seems to be more aggressive. I like it. Okay, it's getting there, And then... nice gentle hill, chat. That's what we're going for. Baz Gaming, just hit that follow button over on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow, good sir. I appreciate you. Trying to smooth it out a bit more. You feel? You feel? We don't want it to be such a hard 90-degree angle right here. So like that's what we're working on fixing. No, stop. Why does it keep pulling out? I want it. Nope, wrong way. There we go. It needs to be, the line needs to be like roughly right here. I don't know. Okay, come on, pull it back. Yeah, boy. You think that this is buildable terrain the entire way through, or is that, do you think it's too aggressive with that sloping? We should probably work on moving this part back. Yeah, you think? I watched this video once. It said, if you laugh, you have to dye your hair blonde. I realized I already have blonde hair. What? What? Unbuildable the whole way through. I want to pull this back a little bit. Hey, Darth07 Ace, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Whoa, why did it go that? Okay, well, it's fine. I just gotta be quicker. That's what it was. I just wasn't fast enough, chat. We can smooth it out. It never happened. Shh, 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 shh. It never happened. They make terrain worse than... What? To the YouTube chat? Get back on subject, or I'm gonna start just mass timing out people. Now. Maybe... Oh, this was the problem. I made it a smaller size, not a less powerful tool. That's what I meant to do. All right, that rough shape is starting to look a bit better than it did. I'm just gonna have to smooth that out. Okay, and then we've got okay. Much better. Much better. Gamer Elite. Okay, and then we go for the smooth. Okay. Almost there, chat. Almost there. Oh, wait, that was a legit sub. Wait a second. Gamer Elite 2004. Thank you so much. I thought that was a YouTube sub, but that was a legit sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the sub club. Princess Fluffy Tail says, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Dude, I totally spaced. We've been having a problem with Streamlabs, and I'm like, oh god, it's just a regular freaking, just a YouTube sub from like some tutorial video I made years and years ago, and I was just like, thanks, Gamer Elite. And then I'm like, oh no, that's a real person with the real sub. Well, if you don't like it, you can leave. Boom. Boom. See, there's how you solve that problem, chat. You're gonna have haters. You know what you do with haters? You just ban them. Deuces, boy. You will not be missed. Do not let the door hit you on the butt in the way out. What's the use with roller caps? I don't care. Spam is... It needs to be contextual, it needs to be relevant, and no one person spam. I'm not a real person. You are a real person. Is that enough troll to mute him now? Who are we talking about? I don't care about those haters. Why do people stay on this stream anyway? Alright, well, I mean, I'm just gonna... You can just be gone forever. No, none of us are real. We're all bots living in the Matrix. Exactly. Okay, this all got smoothed out already. So is this legitimate? Is this buildable now? Can I build like a full-on city on this? Okay, so up, up, up and away. And we're just gonna build it all the way out. And we're gonna build this all the way out. And we'll connect them. And you know, we've got buildable terrain all the way through there. I'm gonna say, yeah, I think we did a pretty good job. Look at how smooth. Okay, wait, there's a little bit of, there's some bumps, chat. There's some bumps. There's some bumps. I think you may have misunderstood that one. Oh, did I ban a, okay, I'm gonna unblock him. Okay, he's unbanned. Maybe I did bad. Maybe Nims did bad. Maybe I did bad. If I did bad, if I did bad, I apologize. If I didn't do bad, well then, haha, chat, suck it, I told you. Okay. All of this looks to have, so what we're looking for here is we want to see, and we could probably see it with the paint bucket tool best, 4 wide everywhere off of these roads, because that means that the terrain is smooth enough that we can build off of all of it, and that's what we're looking for here. And it looks like we can. So job well done, chat. I'm proud of us. Okay, let's finish destroying our city. Nope. I hate whenever it goes like askew like that at the very last second. See you later, 8-Bit. Have a good night. It is an improvement for the last city Skylines, the whole grid bridge situation. Yeah. I think what I want to do in the future... wait. MMDR67, thank you so much for the follow, good sir. I appreciate it. How do you sub on Twitch? You either have you have Twitch Prime, which is what I was trying to say and failed, Twitch Prime, or like a $5, $10, or $25 sub. But if you're considering subbing with real life dollars and not just a Twitch Prime, which people kind of consider are fake subs, but they're not fake subs, they're very, very real subs, but it doesn't cost you extra for that. But if you're gonna spend extra dollars, I would encourage you to do it through Patreon because you get more perks that way. More perks that way. See you later, Emily. Have a good date with your boyfriend. And square is crooked. Are we sure? I don't see any crooked squares. Mr. Brown 1400, thank you so much, good sir. Nims, if you want to add my iconic Midwest building, you would need to get it from a workshop. Nah, I don't really care about the Midwest. I will probably move out of the Midwest some point in the relative future. Mike the Mighty, what a great name, good sir. Thank you for the follow, do appreciate it. Okay, we can level this part out, that's for sure. This does not need to be a giant frickin' mountain. Oh, Mr. Brown 1400 is following again. The strength needs to be super strong. We'll just make it, we'll just do it the big way first. And then we'll come back later and we'll clean it up. Okay. So that's pretty good. And we know that we're never going to buy anything outside of here, so we can... I'm just trying to think about what we want to do. Because a little bit of a hill isn't a problem. It's just the giant hill that is. Looks looks pretty good. We've cleaned up that pond nicely. Yeah. Oh man, that's a hard one. Bevel, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, well, I definitely see a point where I can just connect straight through like this. Yeah. And then this all connects, and so this mountain all here, this one right here, is all gone, chat. It's all gone. Nice. Nice. I love it. I love it. It's so good. Okay. Yeah, Nimjira down at least 1 million from all this stuff. Oh, buddy. I lost $1 million. I mean, it's a fair point, Miss Castle, but I mean, how many more millions of dollars do we have? Oh, that is not the tool I wanted. I wanted this tool. We're gonna have the most beautiful water feature in this city too. It's gonna be amazing. Gorgeous! Why does it still have those little nubbins on the end? I guess you can't really see it normally, but like, I see it in the terrain editor and it bothers me. I want to get rid of the nubbins, chat. Why can't we get rid of the nubbins? Oh, I got rid of that one. Haha, nubbin. Sucky. Look at all these nubbins. I can't get rid of them all. Okay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, chat. Look at this lake feature we've got now. Don't forget you can have canals at your disposal too. That's a good point, Ashen. Are other special waterfront activities you could use the lake for? What I think we were gonna do with it is this. Just power. Just use it as pure, unadulterated, just power source. It's gonna be great. Smooth the edges, fam. I don't think that works though. Isn't that what we were just doing and it didn't work? Okay. Well, this definitely needs to come down. Whoop. Whoop, 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 Gangnam style. Okay, so this needs to come down, but like, to what point? A bit of a hill isn't a problem. But a lot of a hill is. Do we do our trick from earlier and just say like, level this out until, I mean, right there, and then we go, I mean, level this out like this, and then we grab this one and we level him out until there, yeah? This feels like it still might be too steep, though. Isn't it Machu Picchu that's like super tiered, like what we're doing now? Yeah, this is still gonna be way too steep. It's basically... Nim's Great Pyramid, thanks! Appreciate it, appreciate it. It's gonna be the best pyramid! Oh, I kinda messed up this one. There we go. That's better. Okay, and then... That's basically it, right? And then everything else is just leveled from this point. I mean, that's not unreasonable, chat. Start at the bottom. Now we here. Look at this beautiful... Oh, hey, wait, hang on. Got a little crazy. And now we just work on... Whoa, why does it do that? Now we just smooth it out. And we gotta start from the bottom. Previous Nims was correct. Okay, it's getting better. I vote you pollute the lake like the river. No, we want to keep the lake beautiful and pristine. Make the poo-poo lake power generation, so I say you make power and poo-poo. But there's a chance, like, if we put all of our sewage into the lake, then won't it overflow and flood the city? Like, we're downhill from this giant lake. And if we fill the lake with poo-poo, then it floods the city. No! This is about the same, like, steep as this, isn't it? And so this should work. Right? Oh, wait. We messed it up again. It's looking so smooth, so buttery smooth, chat. It almost looks like it's a natural mountain. So buttery smooth. Yes. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited! Oh, that's so much cleaner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this beautiful mountain we made. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh. Okay, is the rest of this zone good for building now? I think it is. I think it is. This might need a little bit of adjustment here. It's just I think that these two were too close to each other, these like terrain lines. Okay. Okay. Yeah! The front of the mountain is smooth, gentle curves. The back is just a train wreck. I mean, yeah. Yeah. 1/4 of the mountain is pretty nice, right? Keep it clean, stay green. Yeah. Terrain smoothing, greatest thing ever. My name is Nims, and I approve that message. Okay, so what do we do from here? Well. I'm glad you asked. Chat, we need to... Man, we've done a number to our city here. Our poor city. That is no longer correct. It should, with this in the way. No. In case we ever pop the highway, it needs to be as if it happened the other way. That's what happened with our old city. So this does actually want to be here. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, and that's how I had done it. Okay, flawless. Okay, everything out there is gonna be good. All right. So we need... I guess I just start from right here. And it's all buildable. All of it. Look. Boom! All of that space. All of our hard work. It will pay off. We're going to have... I mean, we should try to push for 500,000 people out of this city. No! Yeah. Do you think we could get 500,000 people out of this city? Scarman 2004 just hit that follow button over on Twitch. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Do we think that we could get 500,000 people out of a essentially mod-free city? So no extra tiles or anything like that. It's just pure vanilla plus abandoned buildings plus smoothing. Or plus terrain. Do we think we could get 500,000? Somebody follows today. Yeah! Do we grid over the lake or natural curve along the river? I don't know yet. That's what I was thinking. Ah, dang. That's... I don't know. old NIMS, whenever I first started playing this game, I would have definitely naturally curved along that river. But now with our perfect grid system and like knowing what we do about traffic and city planning and everything else, do we? I don't know. Okay, all of our roads are done, perfect, cleaned up. All right, so then we do this. We say yellow, and we just wham, and all of that becomes yellow. And then we say office, wham, and all of that becomes office. And Viridian Forest, you're gonna get deleted. Sorry, Viridian Forest. We'll just replace. We'll replace Viridian Forest right here in the center. I like it. And right here is gonna be Viridian Forest. Number 2. And Viridian Forest numero 2. And then we need to say it has to be farming or forestry. Yes. Viridian Forest, you're gonna be the best dang gosh darn forest ever. Hey Nims, do you have Nightbot in your YouTube stream, or have you not added anything because you're just testing it out? I don't know how to add anything yet. Turn it residential with as much of your grid intact as possible. I mean, we'll get there, But like for the short term, all of this is gonna become residential. It's gonna take it a minute. Do you have to plant new trees in Viridian Forest number 2? I don't think so, because look at Viridian Forest number 1. It didn't need new trees. Like they came up with their own trees, right? I don't know. It's odd. We'll find out together, right? And then, oh, that was almost wrong. We gotta go double blue here. So we go double, basically jobs, double blue. And then, do you think that's gonna be too much commercial, or or residential? Do you think that we should go like double yellow, double blue, triple, or double industry, double office, triple commercial, and then the rest? Let's try that and see what that spacing looks like. So this is gonna get, yeah, all of this is gone. That's fine, because we've already gotten rid of it one time. Getting rid of it a second time isn't going to be that big of a deal. Okay, hang on. Let me get perfect corner to perfect corner. So there's double yellow. Let's go double office. And then it'd be triple residential, so then it'd be triple dense commercial. No, I don't think we need this much. I think that it should be this. I think it should be a single section. No. I don't know. There's too much blue. Traffic is gonna fall apart. I don't know. Viridian Forest from Pokemon? That's right! Yeah. Quadruple industry. No, I don't 1 trillion industry. I don't think either of those are gonna work, guys. It just has to be a relationship between, so right now our relationship between this is, we have, prior to destroying everything, we had 3 green, 2 blue, to everything else. So what is that? That's a ratio of, I don't get a chat box here. That's a ratio of 3 to 2 to 2. Right? So industry and residential, or excuse me, industry and commercial should be approximately the same. I don't know. I don't know. Project Eden, please stop the pollution. We will one day. Welcome back, Baby Punch. So yeah, it was 3 residential, 2 commercial. No, it was more than that. It was 2 commercial, but then it was, so that's like 3 to 2 to 4. Because it was, no, it was 3 to 2 to 3 is what it was. Okay, and that's kind of what I was feeling anyway. Okay, so then how much, you know what, we'll just do it this way. Ah, no, don't do that, please. Okay, so that one's gonna be, this is how we'll do it. I don't know if this is going to be the appropriate ratio, though, and that kind of scares the crap out of me. I have no idea. Okay, and from here we can just... Sure, why not? Why not? Project Eden, no, that's not a mod. That exists legit inside the base game. It's not a mod. I can't wait until you hit the play button. It will be entertaining. It'll be something. It'll be something, that's for sure. Okay, 1560 to extend out. And then all the way, we need another 1560 roughly right here. 1560, and then we connect them. And see, here's what I don't know, chat. What do we do here? Do we just grid over the lake? Or do we curve around it? 1560, and then it should come out 1920. Oh. Well, that's kind of a nice little space right there. Ha! I didn't even lose that one either. What do we do from here? Do we just bridge it? Do we just bridge it? Man, I think we do. Okay, well that works. It works! Success! I don't know. Normally we just like straight build over the lake. Normally we just ignore the fact that there's a lake there and just continue with the grid regardless. But I don't know. I don't know if we want to do something different this time. 1560, and we'll put a curve. 1560, and we'll put the curve. 1560, curve. Hey, GDRP! Hit the follow button over on Twitch. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button, good sir. And this will be the last tile. Okay. So there it is. There's something. We don't want to connect it because there's times whenever it tries to like auto connect and then it snaps to something incorrect. And we do not want that. So we're just building it out a little ways to get it close enough so we can see if it's trying to auto snap to something incorrect. And that one did not. That one did not. Perfect. Okay. I feel like we're making the American flag, chat. Woo, yeah. Our efficiency game too strong. It's so good. A few hospitals wouldn't be bad either. How's it going, Mira? That's a name I don't recognize. If you go over the lake monster will eat the cars. Oh man. Can I want to show you guys something just real fast. You have no idea. What was the name of our old city, chat? Was it Nim City 2? Just wait. This is a previous city we've done. Just wait. I didn't hear if you had responded to me, but I can Google how to add Nightbot and stuff to YouTube if you want me to. I would appreciate that. But it's the only game speakers can play without getting roasted on the regular basis. Let them have that one. Yeah. How's it going, Dexter? How are you? Okay, there's a little bit of a dead people problem in this city, but tell me about bridges. Talk to me, chat, about bridges. Look at this monstrosity. Would you drive on this? Just over the water. And look, there's even sewage underneath it. And like there's, I mean, bridges. Bridges everywhere, chat. Bridges. Okay, okay. And look at this. We even had boats under our bridges. It was amazing. And cars. Look at this. People even drive on these bridges. It's crazy. Yeah, the roads are terrifying. This is good times. Good times. Good times were had. Did the bridges bring all the dead people? I think we went through and I think we deleted like... Or no, we like put our hospital budget down to 0 or something like that. I don't remember. We did something to destroy this world. I don't remember what it was though. But look at these. Look at these bridges. Look at them. There's so many. They're so glorious. Look at that. Look at that. It's only a little. I mean, going over that bridge, it would be bumpy, maybe. But this guy right here. Just try to trace with your eye how cars would have to move through this. It's terrifying. The bridges make me nervous? Yeah. It was a good city. It was fun. Okay, let's go back to our better city. This is the city that we're gonna have. This is gonna be perfect city. That's what you call pollution 100%. Actually, that city had perfect pollution. We had the Eden project built. So there was no traffic, or there was no pollution. Okay. I mean, we just gotta make sure that each time it goes, it just auto snaps to 1560. Any number that's like other than 1560 is wrong. We could probably do... we could probably work on like making a quick American... No, I can't do it. I can't build from the top left. Oh, our city's not paused! Our city wasn't paused. Well, we just $40,000, but you know what? It's fine. We were gonna have to unpause it at some point. It's good. All right, so we decided on 3, then 3, and then everything else dense residential, right? I think that sounds good. I'm good with that. Or did we decide, was it 3-2? I forgot our ratio already. Was it 3-2 or 3-3? That city would be a nightmare to navigate. Don't go bankrupt. We've still got $10 million. I can't let the game play is the problem. Oh, rip the city? It's good, it's good. Just, it'll be okay, I promise, chat. Could you please make a park near the lake? We are the city of 1,000 parks. We're gonna have parks everywhere. How does that sound? Hacked by Sir. We just need, I mean, our grid. We need our grid. Nope, see, that's what we're worried about. You know what? I think it's faster to just do this. And I think the problem is because of the road guidelines. No, yes. This is gonna be amazing! I will build all of the cities! You know what? Watch me turn the game back on. Watch me unpause it, and then like everyone moves out, and then our city never recovers. Watch this bankrupt the city. It might. It might. All right. Look at that, chat. Isn't that amazing? I feel like you were talking about 3-2. I mean, I definitely know that we need one more right here. Like this row that we're working on right now for the smaller gravel roads is definitely going to be another set of dense commercial. But I don't remember if we had another set past this. You know what? As I place these, I should be just extending them. It'll save future Nims a bunch of work. And like, future Nims, that guy is super lazy. Hey, Mr. Foyd is now following the stream. He hit that follow button over on the twitch.tvs. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. We don't discriminate. Not at all. Okay. So we definitely know. I mean, this will be easier with just this tool. Boom. We know we're doing that. And we know that this is happening. We know that this is happening too. Right? That's a lot of dense residential. My God. I think let's just go for 3 and 3. So 3, 3, and then that. Whatever monstrosity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. That sounds good, chat. I like it. That's what we'll go for. I mistook your population for how much money you had. No, we have $10 million. We're still good. We're still good. Thankfully. We've only spent about $3 million on this giant renovation project. Only $3 million. Yeah. Oh. And see, that's why we built them all the way through, because now we're saving us so much time. Sirianos is now following. He hit that follow button over on twitch.tv. Thank you so much for the follow, good sir. Or ma'am. What's a good gender neutral? Just thank you for the follow. We'll just leave it there. Thanks for the follow, my friend. There we go. My friend is gender neutral. Okay. So, triple work, triple... Yeah, seems pretty good. Not terrifying at all. Nope. Got to extend out the water. And on water, you actually do want road guidelines, so that way they all get built out to the same distance. And Ragdoll, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, my friend. But for real, thank you. A small loan of $3 million, basically. Except we earned this. We started... What do you start City Skylines with? Whenever you start your city, like, how much money is in your bank account at the start of the game? I think it's $50,000. So we got a loan of $50,000, chat. That's what it was. Just a small personal loan of $50,000. Yeah. I like this chat better. Me too. Me too. Your Majesty is gender neutral. That feels a bit cringy though, doesn't it? Like, thanks for the follow, Your Majesty. I don't know. I already admitted that, like, I view you guys as my boss. So... like, I feel like I'm just groveling now. Just, can I please, boss, can I eat now? Please, can I take a break? We're gonna need so much more water and sewage and power and cops and fires and schools and money. I mean, it's not all just gonna fill in at the same time, right? And we're not gonna let all of that residential fill in simultaneously. That is the best way to just burden your city by so many dead people. But we would recover. People would move out, and then the dead people would slow down, and then it would bounce back. We'll just let it happen. It'll be good. What, 4 or 5 more to do? Oh, man. Oh, man. We're so close, chat. We're so close, chat. And one more. Couldn't see where he was. There it is. There's perfect water. I mean, that's perfect water. That's perfect water. Perfect. If you go to the place where you get Nightbot, have your link to your YouTube channel. Okay. Thank you for being a friend. Travel the road and back again. Your heart is true. What is this, Golden Girls? I think the gender neutral pronouns were suggested like them or something. Nah, we'll just use, I mean, they and them, but like, thanks for following the stream. Them sounds weird too, doesn't it? Okay, we want to shut off the road guidelines now. And we need to de-zone everything except for the first tile of residential, because we don't want them to fill in. It's not a question of like having too much. It's a question of we don't want them to move in to a place where there's not power yet. And so yeah, that's what we want. Heck yeah, bro, that show was awesome. Betty White is and always has been epically funny. Betty White is older than sliced bread, chat. Fun fact. That's a fun fact that I'm pretty sure everybody knows, though. So, but still fun fact. Accept my fun fact. Comrade is gender neutral? Okay, okay. We'll see. We'll play with it. We'll play with it. Okay, well, this gives us enough time to expand and grow. I think we leave everything else the way it is, right? Is there a way of seeing what each tile is? I don't know. Okay, well, we need to come in here and we need to fix up parks. Something else that we've got to do. Oh, no, damn. And then it would... Ooh, that's a bit awkward. Because of this bridge in the middle, we want to put... These parks actually want to go in this lower right corner in order to reach. But that technically breaks the pattern. Because this... you know what we could do? We can actually put them... So if we were actually tiling this park would go right here. I can do that. We'll do that. Okay, and then that fixes the pattern. We're fine. And that preserves the pattern, rather. Okay, all of that's now connected. Put some parks down near the lake. Look at all of these parks, chat. Oh, dang. Oh, well, fine. We just deleted it rather than moving it. We're so wasteful. Okay. We have a bunch of stuff here that just doesn't have... Okay, we just need to delete all of our monorails at this point. We shouldn't delete the roads, because the roads doesn't change anything. But we do need to delete the monorails. And go from there. So we'll need to... do something like that, which is a bit painful, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there, chat. It'll be all right. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. Okay. So then from here, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so from this point, we need to figure out where all of the new monorail stations need to go. How far are Sims willing to walk? How far are citizens willing to walk? That's part of the question. And let's go ahead and finish this guy off. 1920 by 1560. So like, if I were to put, say, one of them right here, right there, would they walk all the way down to here and all the way up to that? See you later, Myers. Oh yeah, no, I see you, I see you. Welcome, comrade, to the Thieves Guild. Is that gender neutral now? Alright, I'm off. Peace, Nims. As always, keep up the amazing work. Thanks, Chaos. I appreciate the kind words there. City Skylines is coming out on the PS5? Dude! It was just a typo. He meant PS4. Would they walk out this? I'm out shopping and still watching with my data dedication. Thank you, sir. Hi, I just arrived. How's it going? How are you doing? I don't know how far out they'll walk, which is part of the problem. Like, If we put the monorail station, where did it go? Monorail station with road. So if we put it roughly like right here, would they walk all the way down there? I don't know. Two blocks seems reasonable. I think that's what we've always kind of assumed in the past. You know, whatever this distance was good, and it was basically 3 apart. So it would have been like here, 1, 2, here, 1, 2, here, 1, 2, here. That distance seemed pretty good. So that's the distance that I think we'll do. And that's basically... Monorails aren't that expensive. Please. Please. I'm just trying to think, is there any reason why... I mean, that's fine. We'll just commit to it. We've already established that this pattern works. We've already established that this pattern is extremely profitable. So we're just going to continue with this pattern because we know it's amazing. Did that snap perfect? Okay. That's good. Okay. I'm happy. I already missed my monorail, the Fluffy Tails monorail. Yeah, it was great. Pedro, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for hitting that follow button over on twitch.tv. I sure do appreciate it. Okay, I think we're just gonna go ahead and resume the simulation. And we're just gonna watch our city fall apart. We've got to make sure that we keep power to everything as things get moved and shuffled around. So let's go ahead and grab one of these solar power plants. And we're just gonna shift it over here. So that way we make sure that those guys have enough power. These power icons are gonna be pretty normal. Oh, we were expecting that. Yep, we knew that was coming. We knew that was coming. Oh, buddy! Ouch. Uh-oh, I forgot to replace all of this here. Okay, well, we need to replace it correctly. And even though that this is less than ideal, this is what it should be. So we're gonna go ahead and replace it now. Okay, and then we also need to do parks. In which case they need to be... This needs to be moved. Okay. Parks are now perfectly fine. They're a little off from where they need to be, but we need to have that space to be able to interact with the highway. So here we go. We need to now fix a few traffic lights, and then we'll be good. So no traffic lights ever on where cars interact with highways. That's like rule 101 with building one of these sorts of things here. They just, your cars slow down and stall just way too freaking much. See, like, look at all that traffic. And that's just purely because there's a stoplight there, not because of any other reason. Okay. There we go. Negative $27,000, negative $28,000. We need to set the budget of the monorails to like nothing. Actually, before we, instead of doing that, we just need to shut them off. 1, 2, 3, and 4, saving us money. Okay, we've got a little bit of a problem here. It's not, see, I was really hoping that the parks would be able to jump our power all around and all through everything, but it's not. My phone is exploding. His girlfriend, let me make sure there's no problem. Okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Girlfriend is amazing, chat. Girlfriend is amazing. Bro, a hospital, a couple of firehouses, and police forts inside this city. I mean, we've already got them. They're around. They're around. And, you know what? It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We've already got all of our police stations, and really all of our population is over here regardless. All of our fire is over here, which all of our stuff is over here regardless. So, like, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, let's try doing something to get this city going again. We need... How do we do it? There's no industry that we'd be able to build here in order to jump these gaps. Okay, that one's powered. This one is powered. So it's just these two that are the problem. How do we do this? Okay, that's how we do that. Yeah, maybe I should have... Hang on, I need to do something. I cannot have this all zone the way that it wants to zone. Because we need to have this zone in a very specific pattern, so that way things get filled in a way that they get power. Okay, so I mean, we knew that this was gonna happen. That's why we only did it a little bit with the residential back here, but we made a mistake. Realistically, we should zone it like that. And then we decided 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it should go like this and not like this. Yeah. And then that gives us our sizing and spacing. Okay, here's where we just hold our breaths, chat. We need new jobs to pop up like super duper quick. And I'm seeing stuff build. And this is already falling. So it's getting there. It's getting there. Is this modded or moddable? Both answers or both questions, yes to both questions. I tried to word it in a smart way, but then I failed and now I just feel dumb. Yes to both questions. It is moddable and this is modded. However, this is only slightly modded. What is this? I've never seen this. Too few services. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see, where did we go to build? Oh, well, there's our answer. It was right there. So this one needs to be right here. And actually, that could be spaced out again. And nope, we can space this out again too. Okay, so fire is in the area. Yep, fire's in the area. Police, I mean, I'm just gonna grab one of these police stations. I'm gonna go plop it down right frickin' next to them. And then, I mean, I guess I could just grab an elementary school. What other services do you want, guys? You have fire, okay, it's going away, that's good. So when does Godzilla show up? We have disasters. Disasters is a expansion for the game, and we do not own the expansion because we have $0 DOOS. So basically, when I have real life dollars, then our city can be destroyed by Godzilla. Curse you, decay on power lines. I know, I know. Electricity is the most important thing. Yeah, but there's a problem with power lines in this game where, like, they decay. Oh, well, actually, this no longer needs to be here. It connected through these very random couple of buildings. I mean, we still have 95,000 odd people in the city. That's pretty good. And actually, all of this is now being powered. Oh, okay. These power lines are allowing it to stay there. Okay, and look at this. We're down to negative 11,000. I wonder what our budget is for roads now. $14,000 per road for roads. Little crazy, little crazy. It's good though. I mean, voltage drop is a thing, plus no conductor is ideally perfect. So whoosh, whoosh. In this game, what happens is whenever you have too much power moving through a power line, they just automatically destroy themselves. And that sucks because, like, if, for example, I was connecting all, like, say I put all of my power plants on this side of the city, and then I had nothing connecting through this center area because it's a highway, and then I was like, okay, I need to make sure that this connects. So then I would connect this side of town and this side of town together, right? These power lines can break. And then you're just sitting there wondering why this entire half of your city just doesn't have power. Right, you can see why it turns into a problem. And it looks like there's a stoplight here. And there's not. Ah, it's because there's a stoplight here that's slowing down traffic. Interesting. So everything is currently being stuck. Like, all of this traffic is currently stuck because of this stoplight. Do we shut off that stoplight for the time being? Is that what we do? We just shut off those two? And then traffic, I mean, then look at the flow of traffic now. It's just so much cleaner. But we've got crazy, like, India traffic now. I mean, that's totes a thing. Power lines can go boom. Okay. As an electronics major, I can confirm that power line will die with too much throughput of power. Okay. NIMS is anti-stoplights. I mean, they're not very good. We have a little bit of a traffic problem, but that's because of There's only one part of my city that's... This is all of the commercial inside of my city. Actually, shoot, it just finished. That is literally all of the commercial in my city. We need to increase the amount of commercial in our city, chat. So we could just do it like this, right? And just move it. No, we should not do it that way. Because that continues to put all of the stress on this one spot. I need to get power elsewhere. Can I grab like this power plant and put it on this side of town? Which is the part, okay, so it'd be like right here. And then let's put some here. We're down to negative $4,000. We're about to break the positive dollars hype, and we still have 92,000 people. We've only lost like 10% of our population. It's great, not even 10%, like 5%, because we started at 97,000 if we're being honest with ourselves. Hey Nems, I'm going to do something, promise you won't be mad, okay? Okay, I doubt I'll be, okay. Sure, already mad, Kappa. Welcome. Cabbage Plays, how's it go? How's it going, man? Hi, I'm new to the channel, and it's awesome. I subscribe. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, guys, I wanted to show you this. Oh, stretch, Nims. Oh, God, I'm so old. I can't stretch. Okay, you remember how the other day I was talking to you about that terrible, terrible place that was like gray shirts versus green shirts, and management, it like hates everyone, and like everybody quits? Well, here's my green shirt. Whoo! It's not perfectly green. It's not the same shade of green as the green screen. This is like a lime green, and that's like a forest green. So it's, I mean, it's very different color, but like, it's ghosty. Look at it. It's ghosty, chat. I can have a ghosty shirt. Yeah? Yeah? Is this a fair green screen shirt? Or is it still too not opaque enough? If you could, building a dam would generate a huge amount of power. We actually talk about this all the time, Mira. It doesn't, actually. Not per dollar. See, so right here, this dam, 64 megawatts. If we go even crazier, it's 96. If we try to build the biggest dang dam that we ever could, 240, 576. But like the amount of water flooding that would cause, 608. Yeah, that's a huge dam. I don't know if we could ever build that dam. But you get the idea. Just building a dam to go from like here to here is nothing. 128 megawatts versus the 3,200 per week that it costs. Solar is better. Solar is way better. Nims is an old man confirmed. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I did just, my birthday was like exactly a month ago. A month and a week ago, actually, but yeah, still. Nims is an old man confirmed. It's a ghost shirt. So you got a job you'll hate? Nope. I told you I'd rather be homeless, so I quit. That job was so awful. The way that management treated the employees, the way that employees treated each other through the rift that was being caused between gray shirts and green shirts. The mandatory 70-hour work weeks. That would kill my YouTube channel. And that would kill it faster than me being homeless would. So to that end, I will gamble and I will take the risk that I will be able to get another job that is not that job before I do actually become homeless. So, yep, there you go. There you go. But good news, I got a call for an interview today. So I go in tomorrow at 1:30 to interview with a new place. So yeah. Told you, haha, Grandpa Nims. Show me the progress, says Kidden. Dude, I mean, we've got some dead people. Why do we have so many dead people? I have plenty of crematoriums. Did everybody die because they lost their jobs and couldn't feed themselves anymore? Everyone died at the same time. Now we've officially lost 10% of our population, but we've almost broke even on money. So, yeah. Guys, you got to keep an eye on this RCI index for me, because I need to know when that happens. I mean, progress, it's coming. It's a-coming. Yeah, yeah. Baby Godzilla is murdering them. I mean, we legit have a dead people problem. And this one, it's not super bad yet. Oh, wait, there's a couple of red buildings. Blue, 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 blue. There's some, like, green blues in here, which isn't great. And we have alleviated some of this traffic. It's not as bad as it was. It's at least moving now. But yeah, all of this traffic, I believe, is being caused by the fact that residential is on the opposite side of the street from all of the dense commercial. And we also got rid of all of our mass transit, so power ran out, electric's on the fritz, no emergency services. That might have something to do with it too. Nim scared the older population to death with his ghost shirt. 70-hour work week, that's literally illegal from where I'm from. Yep, they had mandatory, so normally it's an 8-hour work day. They had mandatory 10-hour work days, and they have currently mandatory 6-day work weeks. So they have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for 60 hours. And one of the people that like I was working with told me that they were pushing, they were already accepting Sunday volunteers, and if they didn't get enough Sunday volunteers, which who's gonna volunteer to work 70 hours a week? If they didn't get enough Sunday volunteers, then there were going to be mandatory 70-hour work weeks. 10 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yeah, so no thank you. That was going to kill YouTube. That was going to kill the stream. That would put a huge amount of stress on me, and the next to minimum wage that they were paying wasn't worth it. I would rather get a job at, like, what is this stereotypical worst job? And I don't think it's bad, because somebody's got to do this job, and like I'm appreciative for the people that do perform this duty. It's like McDonald's, like a McDonald's cook is pretty much what society says. Hey, Admiral, well, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. So society says that, like, the McDonald's cooks are probably, like, the worst job in our society. And I would rather do that. I have more respect for them than the management that ran this place into the ground. People don't quit bad jobs, they quit bad managers. Or people don't quit jobs, they quit managers is a better way of wording that. And the way that, like, I'm pretty sure that they tried to wage theft me within the first day. Either they tried to wage theft me or were in the process of wage thefting the people that would have been my coworkers. Because I got hired on at a specific wage, and then you know, if you work for a month, then you get a 25-cent raise, and if you work for 3 months, you get another 25-cent raise, and then you go back to your yearly raises. That's pretty standard in most workplaces. So I get on, and I'm now talking to the people that are training me, who are just regular employees. They're not trainers, they're not management, they're not anything. And so, I mean, we're working shoulder to shoulder here, and they're like, yeah, you're not going to get paid what they just said that you got hired on as. None of us. And they did like a big old loop to everyone in the department. None of us. And everybody starts nodding. None of us make that. You're not going to make that. So either I was going to be hired on at a higher rate than what they were currently paying everybody else, and or I was being lied to, and my wages weren't going to be what they said they were going to be. Additionally, the person that said that, you know, that everyone doesn't make that, said that they don't receive those raises that I was promised I was going to get, the 1 month, 3 month, and then yearly, the annual raises. They said that that doesn't happen, and they lamented about it. They were frustrated by it. They were like, the person that was training me was pregnant, and she was like, yeah, I like doing my other job more, different part of the facility, but it just, I can't do that job while I'm pregnant, so I had to come back here. And then they were like, it just sucks that I don't make that much, and like I'll never get a raise no matter how long I'm here to be able to get that much. And like, I believed them. They had no reason to lie to me, and they seemed very sincere. It was the management that seemed super sketch. So it was just, management seemed super sketch like 17 different times over. There was this huge rift between all of the employees that were green shirts versus gray shirts. I mean, gray shirts looked down on green shirts because green shirts were the crappy employees that were brought on to just fill the roles, to just bodies. And the green shirts hate the gray shirts because the gray shirts are getting paid like 2 to 3 times the amount of money to do the exact same job. There is no difference between them other than the color of shirt you wore. So the guy that cleans pumps in a sewage plant is worse than McDonald's, but he probably gets paid a lot more. I would have a year ago, but at the time I was technically homeless, living with my mom with a 5-person family. Always, you know, you always have a couch here, bro. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, YouTube still makes enough that I would be able to pay for my truck. I would be able to pay for a storage unit and everything else. So, like, all of my things wouldn't end up out in the middle of nowhere, but NIMS would end up out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I would, but that's a buttload of overtime. Yeah, I do it for the overtime, I suppose. But the problem with doing it for the overtime is it would have netted, it wouldn't have necessarily net 0. It would have netted a slight positive, but working 70 hours a week would have meant that all of the revenue that we bring in, oh, hey, CowGamer47 just hit that follow button over on Twitch. Thank you so much, sir. All of the revenue that we bring in from YouTube, all of everything with Twitch, all of everything across the board would have gone to 0 very quickly because I wouldn't have had the time nor energy to be able to keep up with it. So like, as I make more money with this new job, YouTube is decreasing. And so that's what I'm talking about. It wouldn't have exactly netted 0. It would, admittedly, it would have netted a slight positive, but that slight positive would not have been enough to cover my bills, and I would have still been killing myself doing it. And I would have killed my dream job. 100%. I would have killed my dream job. I would have killed everything that we have right here, right now. And it's like, that was not an acceptable trade-off to me. Again, I would rather be literally homeless than do that. The work was irrelevant. I mean, it's not the most glamorous of jobs. It would have been like a assembly line factory, but like, a job's a job. I am 100% happy and willing and appreciative to work that assembly line job. That is not the problem at all. It was the sketchy management. It was the hateful co-workers, and it was the forced mandatory overtime, and it was the minimum wage that they have all of that other crap being paid for. All of that other crap would be acceptable if you were compensated reasonably, but the minimum wage says not worth it, not worth it. So yeah. Sounded like to me that management was trying to get all the gray shirts to quit so they could pay so much less to the green shirts. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't stick around long enough to find out. I'm gonna be honest. And like, if you guys look down at me for that, if you look down on me for saying like, oh, I would rather be homeless than work that job, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna be able to convince you otherwise. But that was an awful situation with awful people. And like, admittedly, all of the people weren't bad, but there was such tension and such boiling hatred in that place between all of the co-workers, between the employees and the management, that like, it was I mean, you walk through that building and you could feel the seething, boiling anger that everybody has. So, get on Hermitcraft, that makes channels boom. I don't think you understand how getting on Hermitcraft works if you think it's such as simple as just logging on the server. Then wear a gray shirt, durr. I wish it were that easy. We're losing $10,000 now. We were down to like only a negative of like 1,100. How are we doing on power? It seems like it's all pretty well connected at this point. It might be the dead people problem that's causing everybody to move out. I don't really know. I think we can still hold on though. Not at all. Not all, man. And there's some bad history there. One of the Herbants is still a real small dispute, being there since Series 1. Athelian kind of got it. I think I know him as something else. So sorry if I said your name wrong, Myers. But I'm gonna have to start referring to you as Athelian. Athelian. Yeah, there we go. You've lost 25,000 population since I've joined. What did you do? We totally restructured our entire city. The only part of the city that we didn't touch was the residential area, but because we destroyed all of the commercial, all of the industrial, and a good chunk of some other residential, it just totally borked the city. We just need to get it back on track is all we gotta do. So let's see, we go right here. So there, so then it's like one, and then, so this would be like right here. So we just need to fix the dead people problem, and then I'm sure our land values will come back up and people will move back into town. Yeah, but we restructured the entire city, so that we did this to ourselves. Athians is how I read that name. Brandon Gaming, thank you. Thank you for the follow, man. Thanks for hitting that follow over here on twitch.tv. Put down a train station to increase industry. I think we'll be okay. Industry slowly coming back. We'll be good. It'll get there. It'll get there. You just have to have faith. Just have faith. Check Mumbo's recent Hermitcraft base tour. He mentions him and talks about it. Yeah. Athelion. Yeah. Athelion. 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 Okay, Athelion. There we go. He's got it though. One of the hermits, he joined, I don't know, like season 3, season 4, something like that. He and I tried to, we had a small project that we were working on back then. Mindcrack was the big server, Hermitcraft was the second biggest, and we were a bunch of YouTubers right around the 50 to like 100,000 subscriber range. So nowhere as big as like, you know, Etho and Zazuma that were on the bigger 2 servers. But, so we were very, very happy to work towards building the 3rd largest Minecraft YouTuber community. And so we started this project, and it seemed to go like, or he started this project, and I was like the 3rd or 4th person added to it. It was him, his best friend, a couple of Brits who were wonderfully talented. Okay, so I would have been the 6th person. Him, his best friend, 2 Brits that were wonderfully talented, and then one person that had no channel, no YouTube channel, no professionalism, no quality, and this person within a very short time amount of, so from a professional angle, they didn't have a reason to be there. They, in full transparency, they had won a contest on the server host's channel to be able to get onto the server, which is not professional at all. Like, if I owned freaking Google and I just say, hey, I'm just gonna do a random survey, I'm just gonna do a random giveaway, you win the giveaway, and now you get to be vice president of Google. What? What? That would be hugely insulting to everyone else on that project, everyone else in the company. That would be, that's what he did. That's what this person did. And you know, I mean, it's just a chance at that point. Does it go well? Does it go poorly? So the professionalism wasn't there because, and like, the professionalism needs to be there because, like, it's not a secret here, that like, YouTubers make money from this, and like, I have to be able to pay my rent and bills somehow. So like, there needed to be professionalism, and there was none. And so you understand the problem there. And then the additional problem is that person that was raffled in made a bunch of very inappropriate comments towards me specifically, in regard, like, sexual comments and like dating comments and stuff like that. And again, it just doubles down on the fact that they were not a professional person willing to view this as a professional thing. All of that could be forgiven if the person that was running the server acted as, you know, the server host is essentially the manager of everything. They're essentially everybody's boss. So Zazuma is essentially that on Hermitcraft. So I took my concerns to the person that was running the server. I said that they've made a bunch of wildly inappropriate comments of sexual nature, that they do not have any business professionalism, and that they should not be on that server. The response that I got was, ignored everything else. Guys don't get sexually harassed. Deal with it. That was the response I got. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be on this server. Deuces. And so but that caused bad blood. So I have nothing against the guy personally, but I do have something against him in a management experience because he is not management quality. I have nothing against him personally, but because I had agreed to work on this project with him, and then I bailed last minute. And full transparency, I did bail last minute. 100%, I admit that. I bailed last minute because of how inappropriate that person was being. So he has ill will, is that the right word? He's not happy with me because he does not view me as business professional because I had agreed to do this project and I bailed last second. And I don't view him as business professional because when he was in a management position, he ignored a very real complaint about sexual harassment. And that person is now on the Hermitcraft server. He joined, I don't know, season 2, season 3, season 4, somewhere in there. I don't know. And there is, I mean, I have nothing against him personally. I just don't, and like, I don't know, people change. Maybe he understands that mistake. And like, again, I understand I did something crappy too. And like, I'm not going to downplay that at all. Let's not feel bad for Nims. It's just, it was an unfortunate situation, and people made unfortunate decisions. And like, from his perspective, he essentially promised that person, this person that was being inappropriate, he promised them some stuff. He promised them a position on the server as part of winning his contest and everything like that. So it was either breaking a promise to them, or like, that was what he did. It was either keep them on the server and deal with some inappropriate comments, thus keeping his promise, or breaking his promise and kicking them off of the server. But if he had done the first option, the former, then he's forcing me to break my promise. And so it was just somebody who had to break a promise somewhere, and he chose to keep his promise, which forced me to keep or to break mine. And that's really what it was. I think we got it, Nims. You're talking in circles. Thanks, Hans. I actually do that, so I appreciate you stopping me. Promises like that need to come with a big asterisk. They probably should. Dang, I want to know who he is, but I understand you're not saying. Yeah, I mean, again, I still have respect for him. I have nothing against him personally. It was just this, and I don't even know if that is indicative of who he is as a person. I don't believe so. I think he's a wonderful person. I just think he was caught between a rock and a hard place. And to that end, he made an unfortunate decision that was in his favor, and by extension in this inappropriate person's favor, and that then put me in a bad situation. So yeah. Hey Nims, when you get the chance, check Steam. I did a thing. No. Don't do a thing. Don't do a thing. Don't do a thing. I don't see any messages. I'm terrified. I don't like natural disasters, Fluffy. No. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for this. But can I say no? Can I hit the decline button? I don't like natural disasters. No! Take your money back. No, if I'm not going to play it, let me give it back so you can have your money. King Bello, how's it going, man? How are you doing today? Fluffy, please. Let me give you your dollars back. No. I'm sorry. Ah! It's not just natural disasters aren't for me, man. That's what it really comes down to. I'm a builder. I like to build. I think that it's more fun to figure out like the highway system. I think that's more fun. Figuring out these grids is more fun. I think that it's more fun to try to rebuild my city but then accidentally kill everybody. I think that's more fun. I don't. Oh, it just paused again. It's a new gift. How about this one? Okay, I'll take that one. Okay, I'll take that one. Because Papers, Please is a game that I've wanted to play for a while now. And that's a game that we could probably play on stream. Thank you so much, Fluffy. Thank you so much! I appreciate it. And I'm sorry! How's it going, Nico? How are you doing tonight? I like building, man. I like building. And like, you get me so hot and flustered. Wait a second. Redacted. That should all be okay. So we just need to 3x and just get people back in this city ASAP. Destruction teaches you how to make things better, but you can't build a city better. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm telling Castle. Oh goodness. Hey GP Nims, what's your take on Fortnite, Endbreaker, and I think I really like your contributions to chat. Or are you talking about, like, are you talking about in Twitch? I need context there, Lefowitz. As far as YouTube and Twitch is concerned, I really appreciate you guys participating in chat. It means a lot to me. Sincerely, it does. As far as like our personal relationship, oh wait, the game Fortnite. I totally misunderstood what you were saying. Fortnite, I have no idea what that game is. I'm gonna be honest. Never heard of it, never seen it. I don't know what it is at all. And now I feel like all hot and bothered. Oh, okay. Focus up, focus up. What are we doing here? We need some stuff. Big business benefactor? Yeah. We don't need more sales. We don't need, they don't have, what is this? Not enough buyers for products. We just need more commercial. Mira, I'm pretty sure that Nims has built the dankest of grid cities. I don't really see much room for improvement. Yeah, I was actually thinking, like, what if right now we have, you know, our grid is this 1920 by 1560, right? This 1560 right here by 1920, and you can't really, it's right here, yeah. 1920 by 1560, but I was thinking, like, what if we actually just made it 1920 by 1920 squares, right? Well, the problem with that is whenever we run a highway through it, we're using up too much space for the highway. And that's a problem. But this seems to work nicely. 1920 by 1560 seems to give us a very nice spacing for the highway while also keeping everything else, you know, at a good size. So yeah. Yeah. GG Nims, you are only a little bit dumb. Only a little bit. Stupid! I know. Let's hand out fire detectors. I'm so hot. I know. I think Fortnite is a survival base game. Oh, that would be cool. I mean, if it's got building in it, I like it. There's, God, what is that game? Hang on, let me pull up Steam real fast. It's Sanctum. Sanctum is a lot of fun as well. It's like a first-person shooter slash tower defense game. So like you basically living on a grid, and the grid is relatively large. Like each tile is large, and then a bunch of stuff comes to attack you, and like you're trying to build like turrets and defensive and walls and everything like that, and then you also, I mean, it's a shooter in that you have an assault rifle, a shotgun, and like, I don't know, like a rocket launcher and a sniper or stuff like that. Just your stereotypical shooter weapons. And so that game's fun because I like the building element to it. So yeah. Do you get money back from a declined gift? You should be able to, yes. If there was no hours played on it and no nothing, you should be able to get it back. You go out and gather stuff as a team and build a base, then defend it from zombies. That sounds like it sounds like it would be my type of game. I can't say for certain, but it definitely seems like up my alley. So, play SimCity after this? No, SimCity is a garbage game. EA does not deserve your money. The SimCity is trash. EA is trash. Do not give them your money. Do not give them your money. You could get the game back and send it to someone else or trade it still. So they have a little more traffic to sit in. Call the Wambulance guys. Billy and Sarah have to sit longer in traffic. Yeah, our traffic's doing pretty good right now. We can actually check that. I just need to 3x and wait for my city to grow is what I'm waiting on right now. That's all this is. Where's traffic? Right here? I mean, anything that interacts with the highway is going to be busy, but it can't be congested, and that's the big fear here. So busy is okay, congested is bad. Okay, I wasn't sure if I saw that. I feel left out by both streams I've juggled between. Dude, I got you. If you like building games, get banished. Except me and Senpai Nims. On Steam, of course. No. We don't do that except for people we know personally. If you get more involved in the community, join Discord, hang out a lot, if I start to know you personally, then yeah, 100%. Like, but then you're not just a random person. Then you'd be a friend, and then you would actually be on my friends list. I agree, EA is trash. They are, indeed. EA is one of the worst companies. Not as bad as Green Shirt, though. Good to know. Okay. What if it's DLC? Does it take the hours from the game itself? I doubt it. You should... I don't know. I don't know. I think that you get the refund back eventually. I googled it. Okay, good. I would have felt terrible. I feel so bad. Join us in Discord. There you go. Man, I wanted to buy you something. Like, tell me what it is first. Because, like, I don't want you to... I'm not here to remove you of your dollars. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to have fun with you. And, like, if you want to have fun with me, that's good. But, like, I don't know, man. Tell me what the game is first. By the way, how are you, Nims? I'm okay. I'm good. It's hard to get gifts for the Nims. Flamewheel is one of the few people that I've saw get me something random, like truly random. And, like, it was my type of gift. And you know what it was, chat? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It is a RCA to HDMI adapter is what he got. And I recognize how silly of a gift that is. But that's the sort of things I like. Or like, I don't know, like beef jerky, lemonade, magic cards, and then utility things. Like stuff that I'll like. And like video games are good too, but it has to be the right type of video game. So I don't know. It's hard. I have an Amazon wish list if you wanna get an idea, man. Well, to entertain, but you do need to be compensated. I would say that, like, if you wanted to spend $5 on Nims, you would be better off hitting the donation button below the stream. Because right now, my big struggle is not games to play, it's bills to pay. Is I need to pay bills, or like right now, we should be able to get a job tomorrow. I do have an interview tomorrow, and it's a place that should, I mean, it's Walmart. It should hire pretty stereotypically. But like, if you want this to be a full-time job, so we can stream like 5 to 7 days a week, and so we can make YouTube videos like 5 times a week, hitting the donate button, or even better, hitting the Patreon button is the best thing that you can do. Wait, Nims, do you want new MTG cards or old MTG cards? I will take both. He's very difficult to get a gift for. Yeah, I am. I admit it. And like, to that end, like, I love gift cards, man. Gift cards are best. Walmart isn't as terrible as you have been told. Yeah, see, I'm not concerned. I think that Walmart, like, first thing, like, whenever I got the call for the interview, no, go ahead, girlfriend, you're totally fine. Tell her I said hi, BT dubs. How much is Patreon? You can do whatever you would like. You could do $1, $5, $10, $3. You could do, I mean, you could do $100. You could do $1,000. You could do whatever you'd like, over $1. Over $1 is the only limit there. At $5, you get access to like an exclusive channel in Discord where I try to post a bunch of like behind the scenes stuff. That's where I talk to you guys about questions of like what games we should play next and what content we should play next. And like, I play games specifically with like, if we are playing a game with a lot of people, I prioritize those supporters. And then at $10 a month, you get access to the Minecraft fan server. And so at $10. And then $25, the rewards get a little bit more intimate, but less physical. So like, a bunch of VIP stuff for the $25, and then $50 a month is just some specific one-on-one time with me. We can record content, we can just hang out, I can hang out with you on your live stream, do whatever the hell you want. Yeah. $1 billion, guys, do it. Yeah. What's the goal of this city? To build the best city. The greatest grid city, and actually we can continue building these roads while we have this downtime. To build the best city that we possibly can is the goal here. I think we're gonna try to use this city to push for 500,000 people. That's a thing that I want to do. Research the Walton family. Actually research them. You'll think twice about saying them again. I know what the Walton family is. I know who they are. They're still better than the Koch brothers. But like, I'm familiar with the Walton family. But, at least here in the Midwest, the Walmart starting wage, keep this in mind, the Midwest's cost of living is, it's the lowest in the country. But Walmart's starting pay is a livable wage here in the Midwest. Now, taking what you make in the Midwest and saying that, that works the same for New York or Florida, or excuse me, New York or California, ha ha ha, no it doesn't. But for the Midwest, it is basically what minimum wage should be for the Midwest, and that's what Walmart starts you at. So, like, who am I to complain? A job is a job, and the pay is better than what the mandated minimum wage will be, and is what, in my opinion, and my opinion is the key word here, in my opinion, what the minimum wage for the Midwest, or at least my part of the Midwest, should actually be. I'm trying to get into Patreon, but it won't let you make an account. That's weird. I don't know. You'll have to contact Patreon directly for that sort of support, man. I don't know what the problem could be there. Lefowitz says hi, Meg. It's funny because Lefowitz is basically Meg's brother. Basically, not technically, but basically. Good. It's good. All good. By the way, Lefowitz, are we playing D&D tonight? What are we doing after the stream? What's the plan? I don't know. Man, I haven't played on the Minecraft server for months. That's not true. It's only been out since like May. So like, I guess 2 months is technically plural, but still. Walmart starting wage is workable. The schedule can be quite a bit murder though. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that I was gonna say. So whenever I was talking to her about the job, so it's the woman from, you know, HR or hiring or whatever, personnel that called and requested the interview. She was like, you know, I had some just basic questions for her on the phone that wouldn't affect the interview at all. And, uh-oh, we missed a few tiles here. Maybe we'll get them back by putting this road in. Oh, we missed a few tiles up here as well. Can we get them back if we delete this? So I asked her, you know, if the interview was for a full-time or part-time position, and she kind of goes, well, she kind of stutters like that, and I was like, well, is it? And she goes, full-time. We can do full-time. And I was like, well, actually, I prefer part-time because that's really what YouTube doesn't make. The difference between YouTube and me being able to pay my bills is basically a part-time job. So I'm like, well, actually, I would prefer part-time. And she's like, oh, yeah, we can make that work, too. That seems super agreeable. That seems way better. That even if it was the exact same gray shirt, green shirt job, the fact that she said, oh, hey, we could make that work too. So, step up is one. Did you just have a stroke, Lefowitz? Step 1 is getting your character up, Brosif. All right. I haven't decided, chat, do I want to play an artificer or a barbarian? I kind of, if it's going to be an online D&D, I was thinking of playing the barbarian. So, because it would be, I think the artificer would be more fun to play in person. Because, like, I would be able to articulate and, like, enter the character more, right? Like, oh, I made this trinket for you. I made this trinket for you. Here, take it. No. Just put it in your hand. Just put it in your hand. Yes, okay. Come here, Jeeves, come here. Okay, get our guest some tea. Do you like tea? I like tea. I'm gonna get you tea. Jeeves, come here. Okay, I got you tea. And see, that would be way more fun for me to do in person than it would be to, and you know, Jeeves is my mechanical assistant. And that's just, I mean, that's the default knee-jerk name. I'll come up with a better name, Chad, don't worry. But like, I feel like that was more suited to a game where you can play face-to-face, and not necessarily through a service through Roll20. Whereas like a Goliath barbarian who likes women and beer and women, I think that would work better for an online campaign, because I don't know what name. I was thinking about Thud, like Thud. Thud want girl. Thud go brothel. Be back later. Like, it doesn't require as much physicality to be the same level of entertaining. So I was thinking about playing the Barbarian for the online campaign, and then the Artificer as a in-person. Well, bye and good night. See you later, Titus. Have a good night, man. Why is Nims being creepy? Wait, what? Do part-time, but you work 1 to 11 and sometimes 8 to 4. The woman told me that it would be 2 to 11, I think, which means that we're gonna lose a couple of streams a week. But losing a couple of streams a week, losing 3 streams a week, is much better than just losing my place of living. So, yeah. LMAO. Sorry, yes I did. It's alright. She seemed like she was nervous. Don't hold it against her. Yeah. See, I still want to play the Artificer, but I want to play the Artificer in a campaign where I can be face-to-face. And look at this, chat. We're back up to 82,000 people, and our profit is only negative 1,800. So, crowdsource the butler's name. I'm not sure if it'll actually be a butler. So the Artificer in 5e is this is gonna get super heavy into D&D for just a second. Is basically pre-release Artificer. I'm gonna keep this as simple so we can have as many people that can relate as possible. So it's pre-release. They haven't officially released it yet. For D&D people, it's Unearthed Arcana. So it's pre-release, which means that there's not a whole lot of features to it yet. And like the big thing that an Artificer from like the versions past, like basically previous expansions, again I'm simplifying here, is the ability to build. They're supposed to be tinkerers. They're supposed to have like all sorts of weird little mechanical gizmos whirling about them, like some sort of combination, some sort of harmony between like steampunk and like magic. Right? And so there, instead of like a firefly or a dragonfly, it's a steampunk dragonfly that's got a magically powered battery, right? That's what it's supposed to be like. And the Artificer from the most recent version of D&D, again I'm simplifying, the most recent expansion of D&D is not that. He can either brew potions, so an alchemist, or he can be a gunslinger and make a mechanical, admittedly that's a little closer, because he would be able to make a gun, and then, you know, it's the steampunk, magically powered steampunk gun, but that's still not the vision of like this mad tinkerer that is just like building random stuff out in his shed out back. Like that's what an Artificer is supposed to be. He's supposed to be the crazy guy. Nikolai, thank you for the follow. He's supposed to be the crazy guy that like he's married to a beautiful woman, and like she's sipping her tea inside in the kitchen, and then like the camera, there's a window over her left shoulder and the camera kind of pans in on her, and then just you see an explosion out in the shed and she doesn't even stop drinking her tea, chat. And that's the character I want to be. I want to be the dude in the shed with the wife inside that doesn't even care that I just might have exploded myself because it's such a daily occurrence. That's the character I want to be. And the current version of the Artificer does not do that, so I'm going to be playing an expansion for the Artificer. So, yeah. Right. Because Nims, I could send you some my old MTG cards that I don't use anymore, but they're like 2014 old. That's not even that old. I love you, Nims, platonically. Thanks, Myers. Hey, Nims, if you conceive... I love you too, buddy. Have you considered building your grid pattern and highway intersection in an asset editor and then enabling it in your content manager so it will be available to you in-game like the other pre-made stuff? I've read that you can do that. Dude, that's a great idea. We've almost got a profit. Only negative $700. Profit hype. They are inventors with a magic touch. Yeah, exactly. Nims, may I request a good old rousing round of Jenga, the tower blocks game where you remove a block every turn, and whoever makes the tower fall loses. Yes, if my first convention I go to, Mira, if you're there, I will definitely play you in a game of Jenga. 100%. Yeah, the designer actually talked about how hard it was to make something like that work. I think that's supposed to be hard. Hans Marcus with the $2 dono. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hold on.
I told you I would spend some cash on you. Grab it before someone watching does also. Good luck with job hunting.
What is this supposed to be? Did you just send me... What? Did you send me something through the Humble Bundle? Wait, what? Hang on. What did you just do? He sent me a link through a donation, which then anyone could, I mean, I've already redeemed it, but like anyone would be able to grab that link. You're crazy, man, you're crazy. Well, thank you so much, I appreciate it. Okay, all right, Nims, I gotta go, see you later, have a good stream. Thank you so much. Have a good night, Miss Castle. I gotta make sure that applied to the right account. Steam settings. Okay, it didn't. Okay. Update. Okay, there we go. There we go. She doesn't care because you got life insurance. I mean, yeah, a little bit. But she loves me. She loves me, chat. But I want her to be so acclimated to the explosions that it's no longer a thing. And then, you know, as she's sipping my tea, you know, again, the camera kind of zooms in and then sees I come, like, the door flies open, I come coughing, and, like, my hair is just straight up, just gray, and, like, it's standing Profit hype! Plus $115! We did it! We didn't bankrupt the city, chat! And then, like, I come sitting inside, or I come inside, she's like, aloe vera's on the table, and I poured you some tea. And that's what I want! Yeah! So, okay. Hey, Nims, what happened to your other city? We finished it. We've played like 3 or 4 games since then. Oh, no. Profit hype gone. RIP profits. Today has been crazy. It really has. Nims, please. Well, fell asleep at the keyboard. I'm going to go fall into my super soft bed. Good night, streaming. Good night, Nims. See you later, Flame Wheel. Thanks for staying. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good night. Thank you. So many unintentional jokes. Nims, please. I'm so confused. Almost out of the negative. Positive 34. Positive 46. I mean, there's still not a whole lot we can do here with this. How are we doing on, like, elementary schools? I could probably stand to shut a few of them off, TBH, but actually, in this amount of time, I should delete some of these ones here. We don't need them. We don't need them, chat. And then that'll get me. Look at that profit now. Okay, much better, much better. You made so many unintentional bad jokes during that D&D character talk thing. I didn't catch any of them. Nims, play the original Battlefront. I'm not taking game requests, man. Thanks, though. Well, thank you so much, Hans. I really appreciate it. And thanks for the $2. Thanks for the $2 dues. I appreciate it. Like, thank you. For real, thank you. How we doing on power? I could probably stand to shut down a few of these guys as well. We don't need all of this power. And that'll bring my profit up a bit more. Water is okay. How's garbage? like double what it needs to be. Okay, so we'll just, instead, we'll just delete a few of these. We'll delete the ones that we had to double up on in order to make room for our, whatchamacallits, our parks. Yeah. Okie dokie. And look at that! Positive 9,000! And now our incineration status is much more reasonable. What about all these police stations? Or no, these are all elementary schools. We could probably delete all these too. How about the police? Jail availability is down. But we have a prison. Okay. I am confused. Okay, well, regardless, we can do a little bit to improve this situation. We know for a fact that we're putting... God, how do we do this? Well, I kind of regret deleting all those elementary schools now. Okay, well, it's fine. We can just wing it. Elementary school goes here, and then a police station, which we have a few spares, goes right here. And then, so we need another elementary school right here. And then a police station, again, which we have spares, can go over here. And then elementary school. And the last police station. And then we now have just spare room, so then we go elementary school and then police station. So is my crime rate really bad? No, crime rate's not bad. Interesting that I have a problem with crime right now. We could probably destroy some of these high schools. We have, I mean, we have more than double the capacity here. Okay, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. And actually, we want to replace all of these empty spots with office, not... Because that's going to be all office eventually, right? No, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Those will be... That'll be industrial. Okay, this one will be office. This one will be industrial, which means that one will be office. Okay, so there we go. We've got the spacing done. Plus $11,000 hype! Yeah! How do you get colored birds? Didn't you just sub? Yeah, you did. Gamer Elite, type in NIMSGA red. Oh, it's from different tiers. So you can sub at a $5, a $10, and a $25 sub. Twitch pushed through a change which gave everyone the ability to get a sub button. Like, they just handed everybody sub buttons, basically. And so, just to make sure for the people that were crazy enough, like Flame Wheel, to just right out the gate to sub at $25, I put in a bunch of different colored emotes, so that way everybody, like, you would at least have something there. Absolutely. I gotta go. Good luck with stream. See you later, Myers. Have a good night, man. It's all the supervillains your city hides. I don't know, man. Actually, how's our university? Wow, we still have a lot of people going to college. Okay. Good job, us. I think I need to shut off the education boost now, because we need to get more factory jobs populated. Whew, buddy. I gotta go. Have a nice day, guys. See you later, Mira. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You just wait till I have more spare money. All right. Thanks, man. Good night, Nims. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. William, thank you for the kind words. Have a good night, man. It's over 9,000. It is. It's 11,000, which is objectively over 9,000. Can confirm, chat. Okay, well, we got all this figured out. What do we do for like the space here around the pond? Do we, I mean, do we kind of just naturally wave it a bit? That doesn't look too bad. Out of curiosity, does it work with the grid? Can we connect it? What do we think of that, chat? Is that the worst? It even works with the grid. Well, hello there, people. I have just joined the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Fisoon with a new follow. Thank you so much, good sir. It's a little bit concerning how close this intersection is to this intersection. Like, we can shut off the stoplight here, but it's still a little bit worrisome. I don't know. What do we think, chat? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Is it the worst or is it amazing? And then for this, we always just go like that to grab those additional spaces. But we gotta look, we're losing 8 blocks, so we're losing more like, oh, but we gain way more than 8, so it's fine. Pretty good. Kitten has hit that follow button over on twitch.tv. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I appreciate it. You should make it posh rich corner. It'll actually, by default, kind of already be the posh / rich quarter because of its proximity to the lake. Let's just delete this and redo it. Okay. The lake will improve the land value, and by being that close, it will have improved land value. Yeah. So here's the concern. Is that what we do? Do we just go there? Yeah, let's just do it. It's fine. That works. We now have a gravel road bridge. God, we're so good at this game. We need to make sure that we don't build anything in that corner because it will get flooded. It's a little bit dangerous just regardless, but you know what, it's fine. Can't build anything up there, but that's where he would go, and then the rest go in this top left corner. Oh, we gotta destroy a little bit, that's sad. That was the wrong corner, chat. I just ruined all of that. Damn. Okay. That's about that. I mean, that's about fine for getting us our progress. City of a million parks, man. It's so good. It's so good. Plus $8,000 profit, that's all that matters. As long as we have money, we can fix the city however we need to. Parks for days? Yeah. Nims, you think Minecraft physics is bad? City Skylines got floated gravel. Speaking of which, I just started a new city and it's now very rich with 17,000 people and it's constantly going up. Nice. We have 72 and that's after we killed everyone. We were at like 100,000, but what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Gotta kill people every now and then, right, chat? Am I right or am I right? Oh, there's a bit of a traffic catch here. Maybe this might be caused by this. Oh. I think we found out last time that that's a problem. And that did seem to fix it. I think we keep that as the off ramps. The problem here is how they enter and exit the highway. But see, then we have this problem. Is there's just too much coming through. That looks like maybe the junction is incorrect. No, the junction's right. It's just lots of traffic. Okay, that could be part of the problem. Oh no, we'll play with it. We just got to keep an eye on it. And that actually, so whenever you make a change to your city, there's always this weird little buffer time where it takes a while for your change to appropriately reflect what the city will actually do. So I think the traffic that we saw there for a second wasn't real traffic, it was the buffer overflow from when we did have a traffic problem. So I think it's okay. I gotta go. Have a nice day, guys. See ya, Mira. I thought, remember that the prison is best for when you accidentally kill half the city and they rise up like in Resident Evil. You're wrong. Why can't we have peace? Yeah. Fix the pollution, please. We can't really do a whole lot about the pollution until we get to Eden Park, and that's a ways out yet. Maybe try a new way to enter the city? Well, that's part of the problem. In this particular map, we have the highway here, and we have the highway here. Do you see another highway? I don't see another highway. And this highway doesn't count because it's the same highway. I'll see another highway, chat. Yeah? Yeah? That's literally the only highway. Oh, yeah. Rail or airport? Maybe, but I want to give it a little bit more time. I want to try to build a city without railroads or airports. They're just so expensive, and I'm pretty sure that if we get our traffic perfect, then we can build our city without it. Get an airport? Yeah, I just explained that. Okay, and actually, we're at a kind of nice stopping point. Chat seems to be slowing down a bit. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream. We've got all of our grids set up. We've got all of the water set up. We've got our power at a pretty good place. We're turning a profit again after just dramatically changing the entire landscape of our city. We've got good, healthcare, 80% is great. Zach, GGGG, is now following the stream. Thanks for hitting that follow button over on Twitch TV. And everybody from YouTube, you should navigate over to twitch.tv/Nims Gaming and hit the follow button there. I would really appreciate it. Hey man, don't leave. Dude, my stomach's killing me. My stomach's eating my backbone right now. I'm super duper hungry. I gotta go get food. Hey Nims, did you use what I had relayed to you in Discord? Someone said that they think you and everyone would else be interested. Yeah, the, whatchamacallit. I talked about that last stream. Yeah. Nims, when is the interview? You mentioned before. 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, so I should, probably by 2:30 have an answer. So, okie doke. So our city's doing great. We do have a profit. We still have citizens in our city. We need to fix up mass transit. I mean, there's still a bit that needs to get done, but you know what? It's good. It works. It's fine. It's great. Thank you, Electric Scott, for the good luck there. Kin won with the $10 dues. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Thanks for a good stream.
No. Is that 19 meows? Thank you so much, kid, and I really appreciate the $10, man. Thank you, like, from the heart. Thank you so much. Hope it goes well for you, Nims. See you tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Central. 5 p.m. Central, we'll be back. Thanks again. Thanks again. Thanks for just a good stream, guys. I appreciate it. Bye. Have a good night. Bye, bye, bye. 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 Bye.